92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You want to know if you're absolutely terrible at dating? We can help you with that with the second date update. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. We have Cameron on the phone right now. Cameron, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Now, your email said that you met a girl named Julia through friends. I do want to point out that your email also said it felt like she just got you.
Aww.
It sounds cornier when you say it out loud. I did feel like she got me. Like, I thought we had a connection.
What'd you guys do during your date?
We went down to, like, Pioneer area, sort of Safeco area. That whole area is blown up. I love that district.
Okay.
We had dinner down there, and I was gregarious and fun, and, you know, she laughed at my jokes.
If I don't say so myself,
Wow,
I was
Cameron.
outgoing and hilarious, but then again, I'm just doing what Cameron does. I'm not making fun of you. I'm sorry. So anyway, you felt like she had a good time. She was laughing at your jokes. You had a good dinner with her.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, she was giving me good signs.
Okay, like she was maybe like touching your arm or...
Well, okay, not exactly that.
Oh.
right.
But when I dropped her off, we did have a steamy makeout session.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So there was
Okay.
physical contact. She was
Yeah.
into it.
How'd the date end?
I'm trying to think back if she sort of said, "Hey, nice to meet you," or if she was like, "Hey, let's talk soon." I can't exactly remember, but I felt like if I were to text her the next day, she would
Right.
respond. I waited a few days,
Okay.
How many days?
5 days. I waited until the following weekend, like
All right.
Friday, and I sent her a text.
That's a long time.
5 days does seem like a long time. It seems like if I were a girl, it sounds like I'm starting a song. If I were a girl, anyway. But I would think 5 days, like maybe the guy has blown me off. So do you think maybe that happened, Cameron?
That's hard to say.
It's like you're losing your forward momentum. If you come off a hot, steamy makeout session, a girl wants to know right away that you also felt it was great.
Yeah, maybe I should have midweek, sent her a message or...
You can't think of any reason why she wouldn't want to call you.
There were some lulls in the conversation, but we didn't, clash politically. We avoided those subjects.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, hey,
Sweet
Cameron,
Cameron.
we're going to get her on the phone right after this song and see if we can get an answer for you, okay?
Hopefully she doesn't really hate me for doing this.
All right, so just hang out for like 3.5 minutes and we'll get the second part of your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
Hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Okay, Cameron's on the phone with us. He emailed us about a girl named Julia who he went on a date with. They had dinner, made out at the end of the night. You waited 5 days to try to get a hold of her via text message. Do you think that maybe you might have waited too long?
I wonder.
Okay.
I wonder.
All right.
Oh, Cameron.
We'll call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and ask her, okay?
Awesome.
And feel free to go ahead and jump in on the conversation whenever.
And bring out that confidence, Cameron. You got it in you. I know it.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, is Julia there?
this is she.
Julia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on Moving 92.5.
Oh, hello.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nice.
It's
Just,
always, it's always a weird follow-up question.
I know,
Like,
right?
you just called to say hi.
calling to see what you're up to, how things been. How's life? We haven't talked in a while, Julia, or ever, have we?
Yeah.
I'm calling you because I wanted to ask you a question about somebody you know.
Okay.
Do you have any idea of who I might want to call you about?
No.
How familiar are you with our show?
I'm familiar.
Okay. Have you ever heard the second date updates before?
Yes.
What if I were to tell you that somebody emailed us about going on a date with you?
Oh.
Take it
Now
away.
now can you guess who it might be that wants to find out why you didn't call them back after you guys went on a date?
Was it Mike?
Oh,
It is
wow.
not Mike.
Interesting.
Okay.
Maybe we could narrow it down some more. Sounds like there's a lot of options. Not calling a lot of men back.
Okay, go ahead. Guess again. I want to see if you can guess it now.
Yeah.
It's not Mike. It's somebody else that you went on a date with recently.
Cameron, I think.
Oh, I think.
Cameron, you think? That's it.
I don't know.
It's Cameron. It's Cameron.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
He emailed us because he wants to know why you guys went out and you never called him back. He said he sent you a text like 5 days after your date. And you didn't respond.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you mind telling us why?
It was a fine date. We got along.
Okay.
He let us know that there was kind of a hot and steamy makeout session at the end of the night.
Yes, there was. I admit it.
It's okay. It's okay. So you were into him, right?
I mean, it was kind of weird because he smelled like a girl.
He smelled like a girl.
Like he was wearing like women's perfume.
What?
I don't know if like he had been with a girl earlier that day or he just has like a weird like lady perfume fetish or
Julia, guys' cologne sometimes could smell like women's perfume. Do you think
True.
that maybe he just made a bad selection?
no, this was like flowery, like Marc Jacobs smelling.
Oh.
Like my best friend wears the same perfume.
Hey, Julia.
Yeah.
Cam's on the phone with us.
What?
Hey,
Hi.
what's up?
What's up?
Cameron.
I'll help you out, Cameron.
No,
Cameron.
I'm not fond of men's cologne. I think it's too musky and musty and weird.
What?
So
Okay, so you were wearing women's perfume?
That's okay.
Yeah,
It's fine. I mean, whatever your scent is, man. But
sometimes I wear a little touch of like a subtle women's perfume.
So, Cameron, can I ask you this? I think wearing women's perfume, that's fine. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But does it go beyond women's perfume ever?
I'll answer that with a resounding no.
So
I
it's
just-
the perfume doesn't match the underwear is what we're asking. All right.
It does not.
So, Julia, you were just turned off by the fact that Cameron smelled like a girl.
Yeah.
And that's the reason you didn't call me, Julia?
Yes.
Is that the only reason?
Also, I didn't really think you were that good of a kisser.
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
That sounds mean.
What was bad about his kissing?
I just like a lot of, like, saliva.
He just kissed like a woman, didn't he? Is that what you
But his lips were so soft.
Well, Julia, we'll pay for the second date. If you'll go out with Cameron again, we will pay for it.
That is so nice. However, I don't think so.
Really?
I think it just would be not.
What if he agrees not to wear perfume?
Yeah.
I mean, there just wasn't a connection.
All right.
Okay.
You're scared that he's going to show up for the date and you guys are going to be wearing the same top and it's going to be awkward.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sarah is on the phone this morning. She wants to do a second date update for a guy that she met named Timothy. She thinks that she may have screwed up with Timothy by inviting him to meet her friends too early
Oh, I could see that could happen.
on a first date.
Oh, that is really
So,
early.
It's kind of weird.
Jumping the gun there.
I guess her friends have like a game night and she invited him to come to the game night for a first date.
That's kind of fun, though. I can see either way.
I
I mean,
wouldn't
if it
think
was-
that would be awkward. I think that would be okay. Sarah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Whoa.
Hey, Sarah.
You got like
Jeez.
quite the voice there, Sarah. Do you just wake up or is this all the time?
Why? What do you mean?
You sound like
Phone sex.
a phone sex operator. I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah, there's no way
Yeah.
to even gloss over that
Two
fact.
men in this room have lots of experience with it, so they can tell you.
What do you do for a living, Sarah?
Oh, I just do retail.
You do,
Oh, do
did-
you?
Can I,
Yeah, I mean, you were missing your calling. I will tell you that. Sarah, why don't you tell us a little bit about Timothy, the guy that you want to call today?
Oh, Timothy, he's just a really great guy. Very intelligent, well-read, interesting.
Sarah, is this really your voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Be mature,
Continue.
you
It's,
guys.
well, come on,
It's
Lydia.
hard
It's
to
hard to
concentrate.
it's hard to concentrate.
I
and think
can't
about anything
even
else.
concentrate.
Like, tell me about Timothy, and then I feel dirty for asking. So keep telling us about sexy Timothy.
Well, I don't know, he's a great conversationalist and very deep, and
How did you meet him?
just actually a friend of mine set us up, and he's just, wow, just his aura, too. I just feel like we're different, but I think we complement each other.
Now,
so-
your email that you sent us said you think you freaked him out by having him come over to a game night and meet your friends on a first date.
Well, things were going so well at dinner, and to be honest, I just wanted to still keep it going. And so my friends are having a bunch of people over for food and drinks, and they have like game night. So I'm just worried that, I don't know if he felt too much pressure, maybe they were asking him too many questions, but they're just very open like that, you know.
What was the most, like, blunt question that he was asked?
My friends are very open, so they just wanted to see, like, if he had any set religion or how he felt about gay marriage, like just really everything.
He got grilled.
Heavy
dude.
topics on a first
Yeah.
date.
Wow.
But I think, they thought he was wonderful, like I did, but they can be direct, and the type of person they want me with is someone's very open-minded.
Yeah.
So
Did he seem okay with that?
actually, I don't know. I think he was okay. Sometimes I could tell he was just kind of looking at everyone and observing, but then other times he was definitely participating, but I don't know.
Sarah, did you guys seem to be on the same page with what you were expecting out of the date? Because I feel like sometimes when you introduce him to your friends, and if you had been talking a lot about this guy to your friends, it may come across as you're ready for a relationship and want to make the next move, where maybe he wasn't there quite yet.
Oh, we really didn't talk about it, but I don't know, I really tried to be aware of his energy, and he seemed to be pretty okay. Then suddenly he was like, okay, I think I'll just get going home and I'll call you, but he hasn't called.
How long did he hang out with you and your friends?
Like an hour, maybe
Okay.
a little bit more. And I didn't want to be pushing it, but I really feel, when you feel like the universe is kind of like drawing you to someone and that person to you. So
Sarah, are you really into like astrological signs and stuff too?
What
Yeah.
do you think?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I'm wondering if she talked a lot about their auras and the color of them. And
I definitely told him he had a great aura. I mean, I felt it right away. And
did that freak him out?
No, he was like, wow, no one's ever said that to me before. And I said, it's beautiful. It really is.
Nice. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Welcome back to the soothing sounds of today's second date update. Sarah is on the phone with us. Sarah, can you just talk to me for a second and tell me how excited you are to be doing a second date update with us?
Cool. I am so excited.
This cannot be real, Sarah. Like, I
Now
feel
Sarah's playing into it.
Yeah,
we need to be doing love requests
Yeah.
with Sarah, not a second date update.
You do have the best voice by far that we've
thank
ever
you.
had on the air here.
So it's weird that if Timothy can, in fact, hear, it's weird that he wouldn't be calling you back.
I know, Brooke. That's why I feel like maybe I kind of blew it by introducing him to my really
and you kind of blew it because that was Lydia you're talking to, not even Brooke.
That's
But it
okay.
doesn't
That's
matter.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
Whatever you say, who cares? You can call me Brooke if you want to. All right, Sarah, we're going to give Timothy a call just to update everybody and make sure that they know what's going on. You met Timothy through a friend of a friend, took him to meet up with a group of your friends for a game night. He was there for about an hour and then took off and won't call you back. And you can't figure out why. You're thinking maybe your friends were a little too hard on him with the questioning.
Yeah, that's all. I mean, because we had a lot of chemistry.
Did you guys ever kiss or anything? I forgot to ask.
We were very touchy with each other, and we almost kissed.
I don't even know what you just said, Sarah.
It's okay.
Keep
Sarah-
talking.
Yeah.
If you guys were going to kiss, can you describe how it would happen slowly?
Okay, let's
What
get
would-
to
what
calling
exactly would
Timothy.
happen there?
That is enough.
All right, Sarah, we're about to call Timothy and see if we can get him on the phone and get your second date update. Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Like the radio station. The only one. How are you?
I'm good. What are all those voices in the background?
Oh, that would be Brooke, Jose, Lydia Cruz, and then me. I'm Jubal.
We're a whole
Yeah.
show.
Hey, guys.
What's up?
Awkward.
I don't listen to the radio that often. I do like podcast stuff.
Nice. Well, we're sort of like a podcast that you can listen to in your car. If you want to. Timothy, we're calling you because you recently went on a date with one of our listeners, and she emailed us to ask us to give you a call and find out why you're not calling her back and don't want to go out with her again.
Wow. Okay. Who was it?
Her name is Sarah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember Sarah.
How could you
She has a very sultry voice.
You can't forget Sarah.
Yeah, she does. She has a very nice voice.
Did you enjoy your evening with Sarah?
It was going really well at first, and then we went to her friends for a game night, and then it kind of just got weird.
Did they grill you too hard? Because it sounds like they came in pretty heavy with the questioning.
Yeah, I mean, her friends were a little bit weird, and I wasn't expecting it. I don't know. It was just strange overall.
What were her friends like?
Her friends were, like, Wiccan.
Oh.
Oh, like Wiccan, witches.
Like witches.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's their
So what did they-
religion or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Did they make you dance around a tree? What'd they do? I mean, that was so weird.
They just had a weird vibe to them. Like, they were almost like, like reaching out to me or trying to explain it to me in a weird way. And the game seemed a little bit Wiccan that
Was
we
it
were playing.
Did you do any seances?
Ouija board all night.
I mean, honestly, I left after an hour because I was afraid that it was going to, like, deteriorate into, like, seances or candles, wax being poured on me or something like that.
I know a couple Wiccans, and they don't do that. They mostly just worship trees and stuff. So you might have been prancing around in some leaves or something later on, if that's weird to you. But what kind of games were they playing?
I don't even know what. It was like a weird game, and the dice were, like just weird dice. like the dice were really strange, and like the board looked like a bunch of astrology and fire and stuff like that. Like it was like kind of all over the place.
So were you able to keep up with the games, or were you not even playing? You were just kind of there watching them.
I didn't know what the game was. Like it's like like I didn't land on Boardwalk at any point. Like.
Did she prepare you for this at all? Like say, hey, we're going over to game night and it's not going to be anything Parker Brothers style.
No, she just was like, hey, I want to come over to my friends for a game night. And I was a little taken aback, but I was like, sure, I'm game. So like,
yeah.
And I don't even want to say like anything rude about Wiccans if I'm on the radio. Like it just wasn't my thing,
We talked to Sarah. Did she share with you that she's a Wiccan, or is she Wicca? Do you know that?
I mean, I kind of assumed she was based on her friends, like I wouldn't imagine she's like Pentecostal or something like that, you know what I mean?
That would be quite a shock.
Yeah, hardcore Catholic, hanging out with them all the time.
She's Jewish.
Well, you know what the best way to find out is, Timothy, is just to ask her.
I guess. I mean,
you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that then. Because Sarah is actually on the other line and heard everything that you just said.
Oh, my God.
I just want to start off by saying my friends really are wonderful people, and I think...
I feel a little bit, honestly, Sarah, I feel a little bit ambushed by this. Like, I had no idea you were on the other line. And, listen, I don't mean to... I wasn't trying to be judgmental of your friends. It was strange. For someone who is unfamiliar with Wiccan stuff, it was a strange situation to be dropped into.
But Timothy, I think that's just like if they happen to be all Republicans. I mean, would you have this reaction? They didn't impose anything on you. I think that, like a lot of people, when they hear Wiccans or witchcraft, they think, "Oh my gosh, evil," and they're gonna put a spell on me and sacrifice an animal, which actually so respectful of the environment and animals. And, these friends, I met them, and I did start to get into being a Wiccan for a little bit, and then I realized it wasn't for me, but I felt like we had a really great time together up until that. Didn't you feel the same way?
I did. I felt like we were having a good time, but I was weirded out. So you're still friends with them? Because I understand that you're kind of on the offensive here, but it's not like they were bad people. But it would weird out anyone to jump into that. You know what I mean?
Like, I mean, Sarah, you could warn him maybe. And it's not like they're weird freaks or whatever, but you could say, hey, just to let you know, this is not the normal everyday kind of game night. It's summer solstice.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to say, but maybe let him know.
There was a full moon that night, and I thought it was a really beautiful symbol of our date, actually. But besides that, it really was just a few friends who happened to be Wiccans that were playing games that aren't the traditional games, and I was so excited for them to meet you. So I really feel like a lot of this is you heard the word Wiccan and just thought the worst or whatever your preconceived notions are, I guess.
Look, there was a little bit of that going into it, but like when you hear the word Wiccan and people are a little bit different or whatever, you don't necessarily know what you're getting into. But they were nice people. They weren't exactly my cup of tea. I didn't feel comfortable. I don't know. I feel like I'm being judged
I
for
want
something
to see you again. I'm not practicing any religion. I'm just really more into meditating and
Okay, Sarah, so you want to go out with Tim again. Tim, would you go out with Sarah again? We will pay for a second date.
I mean...
Oh, come on, Timothy. How can you say, even after that explanation and that soothing voice?
You're right. I mean, yeah, we had a good time up until that point. As long as I don't feel uncomfortable or there's not any situation like that, I did have fun, and I would like to go on another date.
Perfect. Yes. And we'll send you guys out again. Woo-hoo! We'll pay for your food.
That's amazing. I'm so happy. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see you again, Timothy.
I'm excited to see you again, too.
Yeah. I'll buy you a couple broomsticks for transportation.
Oh, come on.
It's all good.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Nothing really out of the ordinary in today's second date. I mean, we've all been on dates where somebody's died, right? Sometimes it's on the way home from the date, but whatever, it happens. And Adam is on the phone. That's the issue that he's kind of dealing with. He went out with a girl named Marcy. They had a good time, but in the middle of his date, he got a phone call that his grandpa had passed away. Obviously, he was sad about that. But Marcy ended up hanging out with him for a little while longer. They even went back to his place and made out. And now she's kind of blowing him off, and he doesn't know why. The only excuse he can think of is maybe he's an ugly crier. Adam, are you ready to call Marcy and see why she's not wanting to go out with you again?
Yeah, I'm pretty anxious to find out.
And I forgot to ask, because, you're thinking, maybe it's the ugly crying thing, but you guys made out after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't cry again after your makeout, or you did?
No, not during either.
Okay, yeah, I was going to say during would be even worse, I think. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure it out. Here we go.
Cool.
Today, a dude named Adam is on the phone for a second date, and his email said it was one of the worst, but also one of the best dates of my life.
Wow. How's that?
So I'm really interested to hear what happened. Hey, Adam, what's up? How are you?
Hey, guys. How's it going?
I take it the good outweighs the bad since you're on the phone with us trying to get a second date.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like one of those dates that kind of like you didn't think would go too great, but then it just,
Didn't go great, but also went great.
Yeah. We totally know what you're saying.
No clue what you're talking about. Why don't you tell us?
Okay.
The girl you want to call today, what's her name?
Marcy.
Marcy. All right. And how did you meet Marcy?
We met at a bakery.
Well, that's kind of cute. Were you guys both buying bread at the same time and you reach for the same loaves and your hands touched?
No, I had to put a little more effort into it, but I was just there, getting coffee and stuff. But she was picking up a cake, and I thought she was kind of cute. So I sort of just struck up a conversation and was like, hey, is that cake for me? Because it's my birthday.
Was it actually your birthday, or is that just a line?
Oh, God, no. No,
okay.
Not even close.
All right.
Corny,
Well,
but-
fabulous pickup line.
It would have worked on me. It obviously worked on her.
Yeah.
So it was like one of my stronger pickup lines.
So it sounds strong. Did you actually rip the cake from her hands and say it was your birthday? And
Give it to
yeah.
me.
She was like, well, it's my friend's birthday, so she'd be kind of mad if I gave away a piece of her cake. So I was like, well, really, I just wanted your number.
Oh,
Okay.
look at that smooth,
There you
man.
go.
Yeah. And so she was happy to oblige that.
That's awesome.
So what'd you guys do
Yeah.
when you actually went out?
We just went out to a bar to, have some drinks and kind of talk and stuff.
What was your mood going into it?
Oh, it was great. Like, we were super friendly.
That
and,
was the bad part? You're like, oh, I didn't want to be there at all.
Well, the bad part was probably like 20, 30 minutes into it. We're really like vibing, and I keep getting a couple calls from my mom, which is not like really normal. She doesn't usually call a bunch of times.
Right. So then you automatically think it's an emergency. Yeah. I would.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And it was, my grandfather had died.
Oh,
man.
buddy.
That's not the kind of news you want to get in the middle of a date. I guess it depends on your relationship with your grandfather, but
Oh my God.
I would think it would be a bad thing.
He's like, yay!
Yeah, he's like, that guy was an a-hole.
Either
That's
that-
fabulous. So I'm guessing you didn't like the news.
No, news wasn't great, and needless to say, it kind of threw me off my game.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, at one point, I was crying,
Yeah.
and so she offered to stay with me for a little while, and then actually came back to my place.
That's a great way to get some pity sex.
Grandpa's like,
Great way, yeah.
wingman from the skies.
Yep, exactly. Heaven's got a wingman, and his name is Grandpa now.
Actually, we ended up having a little makeout session by the end of the night.
There
I
you
think it
go.
was unrelated. I hope it was unrelated.
Yeah, hopefully the death of your grandpa didn't turn her on.
Yeah.
So you guys actually went back to your place and made out?
Yeah, so we went back to my place and did all that, and then after a while she was like, "Okay, well I gotta get going." It was getting pretty late.
I can
and
see
we
why
called it
you
a night.
said that's like the worst date and the best date, because it sounds like a really lovely interaction with another person.
Well, yeah, it was very personal, and I feel like we connected. But she's kind of been ghosting me a little since then. I try to text her, and it'll take a while for a text back, like a few days, and it'll sort of just be like a one-word thing or nothing at all.
Okay, so you definitely think she's blowing you off.
Yeah.
Any reason that you can think of why?
I guess I might be like an ugly crier.
That's true.
Yeah, but does anyone ever think that they're a pretty crier unless you're in a Hollywood movie? It just doesn't happen in real life.
I mean, my cry is pretty ugly. It's all just snot. It's just a mess. I mean, and I kind of, my voice sort of chokes up like this. I can't really get.
Oh,
it's bad. It's
That was a weird way to describe your cry. All right, so you think maybe she was turned off by your ugly crying?
It has to be. Otherwise, we really hit it off.
why would you want to go out with somebody who isn't calling you back because you were crying in not an attractive way, I guess, because your grandfather died? That is shallow if that's the case.
Well, I don't know if that's the reason. That's the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
Okay, thanks.
For most people, if your date sees a picture of your ex on your cell phone, that would be the low point of the evening.
Yeah.
But for one of our listeners, Justin, he says it was the turning point in his date with a girl named Melanie. Because things were not going well before then. He parked 20 blocks from the restaurant because he didn't want to pay for the valet, showed up late to dinner, choked down some oysters after claiming that he liked them first.
He hates them.
And then decided the only way to save the evening was to show Melanie a photo of his super hot ex-girlfriend. So she might think, oh, maybe this frog is really a prince.
And you girls are sighing, but he says it worked. After
It
that,
didn't
the date got
work.
better.
She lied about somebody waiting at her car for her.
And didn't give him a ride.
Just so she wouldn't have to give him a ride.
Maybe because that person was ugly and she didn't want to be embarrassed that she hangs with ugly people.
This is not good.
I got his back.
No matter what happened, Justin is currently being ghosted by Melanie, so he wants our help to reach out to her and figure out exactly what went wrong. Justin, how you feeling?
I'm feeling kind of sad about it, but happy to be with you guys.
Okay, that's nice,
Hey,
Justin.
look at us.
I mean, I think it says something that you must have really liked her, that you're not just chalking this up as a loss and moving on.
Yeah, I felt like there was a spark and a connection, and then kept getting covered up with all these little things. But every once in a while I'd see it, I'd be like, oh, there's definitely something here.
Yeah. I mean, I think if we do get you another date, you should just really be yourself. Like, admit that you don't like oysters, or that you're too cheap to pay for valet. Like, those are things you should be honest about.
I don't know if I'm going to do that, but thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And if it doesn't go well with us
I
right
tried.
now, he's probably going to play us some audio from a different, better, hotter morning show. Like, they did so much better.
Yeah.
All right, Justin, you ready to do this?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to
Yes, who's this?
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. The whole morning show is here.
Hi, Melanie.
That's Brooke. That's Jose. Alexis is here too.
I'm sorry, who is this? Radio?
Yeah.
What?
We're a morning show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're doing something called a second date right now. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
And nah?
That's a no.
Yeah. Well, what that is where if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to your date for you to try and figure out the reason why.
That sounds so dumb.
Yeah.
It is pretty dumb.
But sometimes I will say, sometimes it works and we make a connection between two people and, blossom a relationship out of it.
Yeah, and there's a guy who really wants to blossom with you, and his name is Justin.
Justin.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
You remember Justin?
Yeah.
I remember Justin. Yeah.
Okay.
Seem annoyed.
Yeah. I mean, he says that he had a really great time with you. He knows the date didn't go perfectly, but he thought there was a spark there, and he's hoping to see you again.
You know how there's some dates that are good, and then there's some dates that are just not so good,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's the absolute worst.
Oh.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, he's a 0. But
I mean, I think...
Negative.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I will say that when we talked to him, he did admit that he screwed up quite a few things on the date. From the start, just even being late for the date.
He was late, and we also had trouble with the appetizer, but I thought I'd, let that slide. I mean, we just met, whatever.
Yeah.
To top it off, he showed me a picture of his ex.
Yeah.
We heard.
Yeah, he mentioned that.
Yeah. Okay.
He was like a small child who just wants you to see that he can date pretty women.
Right.
She was hot, right?
What did you think when you saw the picture of the ex?
Oh, she's gorgeous. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. How'd that make you feel?
Well, I mean, I know I'm gorgeous too, but still, you just don't do that, you know? I mean, But it's not so bad about that. Like, maybe I could handle one picture, but he showed me another picture and then another picture. He just kept showing me pictures nonstop, this girl. And you guys, he does not have a good poker face. I'm just telling you right now. He's...
Oh, so you think he's like not over his ex? He's definitely still in love with her.
Listen, not only did he show me picture after picture after picture, but he showed me memes that he created of her. And
a meme?
Yes. And he showed me this one where it was a picture of her smiling, and then there's this text that says, "I'm happy for him." What? And then on the bottom, it said no ex-girlfriend ever.
Okay. So he's creating memes of his ex to make it look like she's still okay.
Like
yeah,
that's her approval?
Yeah, no, it's like she's still holding on.
Everybody copes with breakups a different way.
That's a creepy way.
Well, you know, is there a good way to cope with an ex?
I don't know. Like, work out. Get your...
That doesn't sound
see
fun.
Someone else.
You're not going to get likes doing that.
All right, go sleep around.
Okay.
I mean, like, creating memes is just kind of weird.
And he was loving it. You know, he was laughing so hard. He was showing me meme after meme, and he was just loving it.
Okay.
Oh, there was lots of memes of his ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I saw enough, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking as he's scrolling through the memes and laughing?
Well, I think he's pretty immature. I mean, that's just blunt. And, I mean, if this is how he handles if relationships don't work, then I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, he didn't tell us about the meme thing.
No, he didn't. And I would really like to ask him about that.
Well, he's got plenty of them to show you if you want to see them.
Well, maybe I'll just ask him about a few of them because I need to tell you, Melanie, Justin's been on the other line listening and he wants to talk to you.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am. Justin, you there?
Yeah. Hi, Melanie.
Huh.
Oh, Justin.
Oh, Justin, that sounds like we're an old married couple.
No, it doesn't. That is not what it sounded like. You're not very good at reading people, Justin.
Read the room, bro.
Why the hell are you making memes of your ex-girlfriend and then showing them to your dates?
Because they were hilarious.
Sure they were.
Dude, I like Justin. Him and I would kick it.
Okay.
Meme game strong.
I think she laughed at a couple. I'm surprised she's selling me out like this and throwing me under the bus.
Oh.
There was one I have, right? This is like one of my headliner ones.
Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I'm trying to tell the guys this. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, so I have two pictures of her side by side, right?
Uh-huh.
And on the one, good. On the one, it says, while we were together, best sex of her life, right?
Oh. Yeah.
And then on the next one, it's like, after the breakup, faked every and she's got this like dumb look on her face. It's great.
Okay.
Justin, I'm going to tell you, that's disturbing.
Yeah, explaining memes is really great radio.
Yeah, more visual. It's visual.
Yeah, you probably have to see it in order to get the humor.
And even then, you don't know anything about your ex's sex life at this point.
That's why it's funny.
Oh.
Okay.
Because Melanie's
now,
laughing. Do you guys hear Melanie laughing?
Yeah, she's laughing so hard she's out of breath.
Oh, that's what it is. Did you pass out, Melanie?
Yes, hours ago. Yeah.
And
she wishes she passed out.
Well, Melanie just heard everybody laughing, so she knows it's funny.
Yeah.
We weren't laughing while you think we were laughing.
Also not a strong move to have a picture of your ex saying that she's telling everybody she's faked it with you.
Yeah, like, Justin, why are you not listening to Melanie?
Well, I know that she has her initial thoughts about certain things, but there's no denying that there was chemistry there.
Melanie, is that true? Did you feel any chemistry between you and Justin before he was showing you the memes?
No.
Oh, no. No? Not even while he was choking down that oyster?
I don't need to go on a date with a first-time oyster guy. I mean, just be honest with me, because oysters with cheese is my favorite. The cheese is what tops the oyster. It's the best part.
You weren't fooled, huh?
Oysters go through your system, and they abuse your organs. It's not right.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Oysters are for the devil.
Abusive devil oysters are not a thing.
Just Google it.
Oh,
I'm going to make a meme of an oyster and the devil.
Actually, that one might be kind of funny. All right. And with that being said, I would like to offer a second date for you and Melanie. We'll pay for it. Melanie, what do you say?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Oh, Melanie. Free dinner. What is going on?
Come on, Mill.
He's kind of cute in a dumb way, Melanie. Come on.
I'd say yes, or he might meme you. Come on.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, that was not very successful.
All right. Well, I'm sorry, Justin.
Guys, can I use that free dinner thing on another date, though, for another date?
No, man.
You have to find another girl and then come back to us, and then we'll offer again.
All right, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I actually have faith in you on that one.
Yeah. What do you do when you know a date isn't going well?
Oof.
And you're making mistake after mistake after mistake, and you're not sure how to save it?
Yeah.
Abort. Well, yeah, that's when you have to pull the ripcord.
Yeah.
You bust out the big guns.
Okay.
You hit the nitrous.
Yeah.
You double dunk the waffle cone.
Never heard of
I don't know.
I can't think of any more phrases, but you do something drastic.
Okay.
And try and get things back onto the right course. And that's what one of our listeners recently had to do while he was out the other night. And now he needs our help.
Oh, no.
Oh, great.
His name is Justin. Justin, what's good, my man?
Hey, how are you guys?
Yeah, you bunny hug the pelican on the date or what? Toss the Tijuana snowball? What'd you have to do?
I was just going to say it sounds like his Hail Mary didn't work.
Yeah.
But Tijuana Snowball could also work
Yeah,
there.
it could be the Hail Mary.
Sorry about that, Justin. Why don't you just start by telling us the girl's name?
Melanie.
Melanie?
With an I, Melanie.
Oh, Melanie.
That's what I
Oh.
heard.
Okay. And where
Okay.
did you meet Melanie?
We actually had mutual friends. I got set up at work. She works in a department down the street, so we don't actually work in the same building.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
That's safe
Yeah.
then.
Different
right?
sector.
Yeah. So what did you and Melanie do for your date?
Well, I let her choose the spot, and she picked out this seafood place. So I drove there, and I get up there, and the valet is $20.
The valet?
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
nice place.
Yeah, $20 valet. I just parked that myself.
Yeah.
We're walking.
Melanie, you get out.
Yeah.
I'll meet you inside.
Right?
Is that cool to do, or did you actually valet it?
She actually drove her own car there. You know, we decided to meet up there.
Okay, you went
okay.
separately.
So you did walk.
That's nice.
Okay.
Well, we don't know. Did you walk?
Well, I took forever to find a spot, so I finally did find a spot. It's like 20 blocks away.
Oh.
I walked, and yeah, it was kind of a bad choice. That was my first big blunder.
Yeah.
Wait, why was it a bad choice? Did it make you late or something?
Super late.
Oh,
that's the worst.
Well, super late for, a first date. Like, it was
Yeah.
only like maybe 10, 15 minutes.
It's not a good look to show up that late.
Yeah, but I saved like some money there, though, so that was a good look.
Yeah.
I mean, what was it like when you walked in? You're 10 minutes late. You're probably feeling a little, I don't know, anxious about that. What was your first interaction with Melanie like?
I get down, greet her. It seems to be okay. There seems to be some possible spark there. And then she's asking me about Oyster Rockefeller.
Oh, I love Oyster Rockefeller.
Which one is that? I don't do oysters.
That's when they put the cheese on the top and then they bake it.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
the cheese melts and it
Okay.
cooks the oyster.
I can get behind that
It's
kind
the
of
fancy
oyster.
stuff.
It's
All
very
right.
fancy.
Yeah, I think it's disgusting. I ate the first one. I was like, oh, and then
Did you make that sound at the table?
I was covering it up because she's like, oh, I love this. And I'm like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but good on you for trying new things on a first date. That's awesome. That's what first dates are for.
I'm sure she appreciated that.
Sure.
I don't know if she appreciated it or not because I kind of told her that I had it before.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Good flex. Lie about food you've tried.
That you hate.
That'll get her.
Well, it was like high end, and I was like, oh yeah,
Okay.
I've had this before, but
You want to impress her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it was obvious that I blundered there as well because then now I'm looking like I'm sick. I was like, I'm gonna save this thing. I'm gonna throw that Hail Mary out.
Oh, no.
So I decided to show her a photo of my ex.
What?
Wait.
That's
Did you say
not what I
what?
thought was happening.
Did you say I'm going to save the date by showing a photo of my ex?
Yeah, because my ex is really, really hot.
Stop it.
Oh, okay.
Well, so she knows what kind of caliber of girl that I usually can get because she's looking at me like I'm this idiot. And I'm like, you know what? We were talking about different dinners, and I mentioned the ex, and I was like, oh, yeah, we went to this one spot. Wait, let me see if I have it in my phone. And then I was like, oh, there she is right here.
I wonder why you're not getting a call back.
Yeah, man. I don't know if that's the strongest
You
move.
guys don't get it. I was getting the vibe. I'm not getting a call back, so I just went for it.
Oh, so you're already in the loss.
Okay, so you're thinking I show her that I dated this gorgeous woman before, then she'll feel like, ooh, what am I missing out on?
Yes, exactly.
That is a terrible idea. How did that end for you? How did that work out, huh?
Well, he's here.
It seemed to loosen everything up, to be honest with you, because we started laughing a little bit, and it seemed like we were having a good time all of a sudden.
Hey, there you go.
Okay, so see, Brooke, wrong about dating once again.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I still think that showing an ex picture, not a good move.
It seemed to work. I had a couple of tight ends in the end zone, 2 wide receivers, they jumped up.
No, get away. Probably didn't. What sports analogy are you going to? Just stop with the analogies. How did it end?
So I felt I kind of saved it. So we get to the end of the date. We're going outside. I remember, oh, crap, my car is like 20 blocks away.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're like, oh, I had a good time. You know, we should do it again. And I go, hey, do you mind if I get a ride to my car?
What?
Ooh.
Well, she valeted.
Yeah.
She valeted.
So her car's pulling up, and I'm like, hey, do you mind if I get a ride to my car? Because I parked like 20 blocks away. And she said she had a friend waiting by her car, actually.
What? She said no? She turned you
A
down?
friend is waiting by the car that she valeted?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I thought you valeted. And she's like, oh, no, I was just coming out this way. I have a friend waiting by my car. And I was like, is she lying?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, it's my ex-boyfriend. Do you want to see him? Since you showed pictures of your ex, I just had him show up.
So I felt like I escaped some of the hurdles, and I did pretty good.
It doesn't sound like it. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know. I think you had a couple of good throws if we're going to sports analogy, but I don't think you won the game.
Yeah, it sounds like you had a few fumbles, if anything.
There you go. That's a better one.
I think he got sacked, and not in a good way.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we get the point. The date wasn't perfect, but we might have a chance to save this.
Hail Mary time.
Okay, let's play a song.
See, he likes the sports.
We'll play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Melanie for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date, one of our listeners, Gus, is looking for a little bit of a dating life overhaul.
Yeah.
It's Extreme Love Makeover, Gus Edition. Because he told us he hasn't had a lot of success in the dating scene since his second divorce a few months ago. He's tried a bunch of different dating sites, even women behind bars at one point. I'm not even making that up. He says he really tried that, didn't pan out. But recently, he met a woman named Ellie when she stumbled into his pawn shop one day. And for their first date, they went and grabbed some froyo, wandered around an antique store. And after a while, she was telling Gus she had to go. But he now calls Ellie the one who got away. Because she literally got away while Gus was yelling after her, asking why she's leaving.
I don't think that's what they mean with that saying, but okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's changed my perspective on it, for sure.
It's supposed to be more literal.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
I think it's literal. But Gus, we're about to call her. How you feeling right now?
I'm a little nervous, but it's going to be great to hear from her. You know, it's been a while since I've actually heard her voice.
Aww.
And by the way, she has legs for days, the most beautiful, just legs.
Okay. Weird time to make that comment.
That's a little out of place.
No, I'm really glad that I know that before I made the phone call. Otherwise, this would have gone much differently.
I mean, Gus, I'm a little worried about you. You're putting a lot of pressure on this, you know?
I don't think so. I think she's just maybe a little nervous to really fall in love again. I think she's just scared to fall in love,
Hey,
you know.
that's the thing. People are. Really. Seriously. People are scared to commit and fall in love.
And it hit her, and so she ran away from him in the parking lot of an antique store.
Yeah, Brooke.
Okay.
All right, I guess we'll find out if Ellie's scared of love or just scared of you.
Yeah.
So here we go. I'm going to dial the number. Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ellie?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ellie.
Who is this? Who's speaking?
My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I'm calling you today with all my co-hosts, Brooke, Jose. We have Alexis here too. We're doing something called a second date. You've ever heard of that before?
I think so.
Oh, okay. We're on the right path.
All right.
Congrats. Here we are, Ellie.
So far, so good on this phone call.
Am I coming in with the right tone this time?
Yes, okay. I'm appreciating it now. But here's the thing, Ellie. The way that this works is if you go out on a date with someone, and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show, and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why they're ghosting. And recently, you were out with a guy named Gus.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
See, she's so in love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I didn't enter anything, though. Like, I didn't call you. Did he call you guys?
Yeah. That's how this works. Like, he emails us, and then we call you to try and figure out. Yeah, on his behalf, to try and figure out what went wrong on your date, because he had a really good time with you. He's a little bit confused why afterwards you've been kind of MIA.
Oh, my God. So he's already talked to you about the date?
Yeah. He told us a little bit about how everything played out, that you guys went to Froyo, went to an antique store, you met at his pawn shop, and then at the end of the date, you were saying that you just had to get going, and you were kind of walking away while he was trying to keep things alive.
Oh, my God. Okay.
I mean, he thought it was a romantic time. Like,
Well, it's not. I mean, it's the commercial, like, shopping thing where the pawn shop is. So he didn't take me anywhere. I just met him at the pawn shop. And then we walked to, like, a couple antique stores that were in this desolate shopping mall.
Oh, you expected more.
Yeah. I mean, it's not exactly the cutest little commercial shopping area. It's pretty, like, dead.
Business park, like.
I mean, that's kind of on you that you built it up in your head that it was going to be something else.
Well, that's not a lot of planning, though. I mean, you literally are taking me to the same shopping center where you work.
yeah, but he mentioned to us that you also left before he had, other things planned.
He didn't go into any more detail about that, why I left.
He wasn't sure.
He didn't know.
He said that you just had to go, that you had something else going on.
No.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, my God. I can't believe you didn't bring this up.
What happened?
So after going to a couple of the shops, and he bought me Froyo, we went into one shop. There was, like, no signage on it. And it seemed like it was, like, empty until we go in, and it's like a waiting room area.
Okay.
And I was like, what is this? And he's like, shh, just wait a second. You'll see. I'm like, okay. So we go and we sit down. He's, like, flipping through a magazine. So after, like, 5 minutes, this lady comes out of, like, some back room or something. And she, like, looks over at us, and she looks stunned. What? And so I was like, oh, does she already know him? And then she comes over to us, and she's like, Gus? Yeah, you're going to need to leave.
Whoa.
Wait, she was talking to you or she was talking to Gus that he needed to leave?
No, she was talking to him, and she was like, this is a therapist's office. Like, you can't keep doing this. And I was like, he just brought me to his therapist?
A therapist with blacked out windows in a strip mall?
No exactly.
Signage? What did he say?
He, like, mumbled something, like, it wasn't a big deal or whatever. Like, this was just normal for him.
What?
Well, so I have a lot of questions about the story that you just told us. It's not really clear to me. I think we need to ask Gus to clarify because, Ellie, Gus has been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
God. I thought I just had to deal with you guys. Oh, my God.
No, sorry. There's more. Gus, you there?
Jesus.
Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Not
Gus.
this time. Bad timing. Yeah.
Talk to us about the office that you were in.
What happened there?
Look, if I really, really like someone, I introduce her to my therapist, just so she kind of gets to know someone who is also important to me, because that's an important relationship to have. I see my therapist a lot.
Well, that's great, Gus, and we really encourage mental health here, but this is a first date.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
You don't go from froyo to therapist.
I thought it was a sentimental thing. I thought she would appreciate that. I thought she would care that I was doing something so thoughtful.
You at least introduce her to the ex-wives, dude.
I mean, maybe like there's some positives that will come out of like a therapist session. You could be honest with each other. You could break down your past,
They don't
weirdness.
have a past, Jeffrey.
Well, no, like this is his way to open up about his past.
Ellie, where are you at? I mean, his explanation is nice.
I guess my biggest thing was that, like, the therapist said, like, you can't keep bringing women in here, which means that you've done this before. Like, you've brought other women.
Like I said, I date a lot. And sometimes I find more than one girl who I'd like to introduce to the other girl that means a lot in my life.
Now this is all making a lot more sense because you were telling us that most dating things with you only last 1 or 2 dates.
Yeah.
If you're taking them all to the therapist,
Yeah, that's why.
that's
exactly
most likely
why.
the reason that they're scared.
So maybe I shouldn't do that?
Gus, are you not listening to your therapist? She was angry and telling you not to do this. You don't need us to also follow that.
She's also giving you that advice. You said you listened to her,
I
right?
mean, you seem like a good dude, and it's great that you're trying to get your mental health in order, but your therapist can't be the one who is running your dating life for you. Like, she's there to give you tools so you can do it on your own.
Yeah. A massage therapist. That's a strong move for a date. So, I mean, Ellie, talk to him. How are you feeling? Like, do you see the potential for another date with him? And, don't think of me as being your therapist here right now. I'm just trying to get you guys to open up to each other a little.
I mean, I really liked Gus. I thought he was very handsome and very charming, but I think he's got to take a break from finding the love of his life and just, like, focus on him.
It's like single couples counseling.
Do you hear that, Gus? Is that something that you're hearing?
Yeah, and I think it'd work out even better if you could go with me.
You're not hearing.
Well, Gus, I'm sorry, dude.
All right, thanks, man.
Oh,
It's
don't be sad,
okay.
buddy.
It's okay. You're going to find somebody out there eventually. Now, the one that got away actually did finally get away.
Yeah. It's all about you, Gus. Work on you. You got this.
Thanks, guys. I mean, maybe I should just start dating my therapist. I mean, she's pretty hot, too.
No, you're not.
How are her legs?
Stop it, Jeffrey.
There's some people in this world who have no problem in the dating scene. No matter where they go, what they wear, how they smell, it just comes easy. And people are basically throwing themselves at them all the time.
Are you talking about hot people?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
just making sure we're all on the same page here.
I know what that's like.
Oh, really?
Because I've thrown myself at so many people.
Yeah.
Only because it's explicitly written in their ad.
Okay.
They say, when we cross paths, throw your body my way.
All right. Well,
And I listen.
that's good for you.
But we have to remember, Brooke, that there's people who just aren't as lucky in their romantic lives,
Okay.
Why'd you say Brooke?
I don't know.
Well, I know she's always really judgy about this. She thinks that everybody's in love all the time. But there's some people that struggle with it. For whatever reason, things just never seem to work out for them. And today we have a great opportunity to actually help out one of those people.
Because Jose's on the line.
No.
I'm here.
Everyone deserves love.
Yeah, we're not dealing with you today, Jose. We're going to help out someone who emailed us. His name's Gus.
Oh.
Gus, welcome to the show, man.
Hey, man, how's everything going?
How could you be named Gus and not be in love? Gus is such a lovely, who doesn't love Gus?
Okay, your
No?
energy is not
Too much?
helping
Is
right
it
now.
too much for Gus?
No.
It's not right. Okay.
Upset on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You doing
Well,
okay,
I'm trying
Gus?
to bring him up.
Tell us a little bit about your romantic situation. Why did you email us?
So, yeah, I got married pretty early, and after my second divorce, it kind of seemed like all my relationships lasted 1 or maybe 2 dates.
Okay. So when was the second divorce?
It was pretty recent, a few months ago.
All right.
Sorry about that, man.
Nah.
Why are you always bringing the mood down in this
I'm
conversation?
asking. I mean, I think it's pertinent to the dating scene.
Okay.
I mean, after, only a couple months after your second divorce, it seems like, what do you expect? Like, it takes a while to get going.
Yeah, and I tried everything. I tried Match, I tried Hinge, and one night I got so desperate, I tried women behind bars.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Please tell me that's who we're calling for the second date.
Yeah, is that?
No, even that didn't work out. So I just kind of stopped trying. Because everybody says when you least expect it, it'll just hit you.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone says that. Everyone that's already married says that.
Well, Gus has been married twice, so he should know.
So,
I guess.
So where did it hit you?
So I was actually working at this pawn shop, and I met this pretty girl. She was so sweet. Her name was Ellie.
Ellie, okay.
And, you know, it was kind of a little surprising for me because at this pawn shop, like, the crowd here is like a weird crowd, you know?
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
literally imagining the show Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
Everyone that goes in, they're so interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we started talking, and we hit it off.
Okay.
That's awesome, man.
And so I got the digits, and we started texting each other.
Uh-huh.
And I was really honest with her about, you know, my luck with women.
Okay.
And I asked her out.
Uh-huh.
So she met me after work for some froyo at this plaza strip. So we just, I thought it was romantic. We just went around these antique shops and just kind of chilled and talked.
That's cute.
Okay. Were you getting a good vibe from her?
I was, but then it seemed like she just kind of wanted to get out of there before the date was over. You know, I had all the stuff planned.
Did you mean like her mood changed suddenly, or she seemed that way the entire time?
No, I think somewhere along she just, it seemed like she was in a hurry to just kind of leave and get back. And I didn't know why. You know, I was having a great time.
Okay.
Was there any moment where you tried to kiss her or hug her or anything like that?
I guess right before she left, but I'm feeling like she's the one I let get away because we had more of a connection than even my second wife.
Oh, damn, bro. You just marry random people?
I gotta say, I'm a little worried at how fast you're moving, guys. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but you just got divorced a couple months ago.
Is this a secondary? Are we calling for you to ask her for her hand in marriage?
No,
come on.
No way.
No.
Oh, I
What-
had
no.
to ask.
Why do you feel that? Like, what about her says she's the one that got away to you?
Other than the fact that she physically got away as I was crying out for her.
Wait, what?
She literally left.
Yeah.
I know, it makes it sound like you were chasing her, though. You weren't chasing her, were you, Gus?
No, I wasn't chasing her, but I was definitely calling her name like, hey, what's up? Why you leaving? You know, what's going on?
Yeah.
So you were talking to her as she was walking away from you?
Yeah, she said she had to go. So I guess we were kind of still talking if I'm talking to her and she's acknowledging that I'm speaking.
Yeah, I hear you. Bye.
Yeah. It's just kind of a dramatic exit.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, maybe you put off this vibe and you freaked her out. Because honestly...
What vibe?
Like the vibe of like, you're the one, you know? Like maybe you were too intense.
No, I don't think so. I mean, she gave me the digits.
Yeah.
That's
before the date.
Talking to you, Gus, I don't get the vibe of intensity coming
He
off
just said
of you.
that he went with froyo with this girl at a strip mall, and all of a sudden she's the one that got away.
Yeah, it's called romance, Brooke. Look it up. Okay, so here's what we're going to do
That's
for you.
intense.
Here's what we're going to do, Gus. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Ellie, and we'll try and get you your second date, all right?
All right.
All right, hold on.
This 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal@moving925.com, and we will call the person that didn't call you back. I love going through the emails, especially when I get one like this that says, Jubal, I don't want a second date. I just want to know what happened. I actually hate him.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's the email we got from Alyssa, who wants to get a second date update today. Alyssa, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Alyssa, you've got to explain that subject line. You hate this guy? Did you hate him from the beginning of the date or at the end?
At the end.
Tell us about the date.
Well, I met him online on Facebook, and we went to this dinner dancing place in Tacoma because I wanted to do an activity. I was pretty kind of nervous, and I didn't want to like just talk and have it be awkward or anything.
So did you ask him out, is what you're saying? You're the one that set all this up?
Yeah, I kind of did, but it was mutual, you know, but I told him like I wanted to go dancing.
So you went dancing?
Yeah, Latin style dancing.
Alyssa, are you nervous? You sound kind of nervous.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Why are you nervous?
Well, I've heard you guys do these shows before, and obviously, you know, it's obviously might be embarrassing.
For you. So you're not sure if you're going to be embarrassed for this whole thing?
Yeah, that might be hard to hear.
Okay.
So, Alyssa, how did the date end? What happened?
Like, toward the end of the night, he went to the restroom, and it had been, like, at least 15, maybe even 20 minutes. And I was kind of worried. And I had one of the male waiters, go to check on the restroom. And then the waiter admitted to me that he had helped sneak Kai out.
Really?
What?
He left you on your date at a dance club?
No wonder you said you hate him.
And it was like a couples dance club. This wasn't like booty shaking, right? This is like salsa.
It was not like not a nightclub.
So what'd you do after you realized that he bounced on you?
Well, I was embarrassed. I was kind of mortified, and I was sort of like confused at this guy that had snuck him out. Like, why would you do that?
Did Kai send you a text message or contact you at all to explain himself?
No.
Have you tried to get a hold of him?
I did, like, twice. I tried to play the concerned card, I guess, and then didn't hear back from him.
Uh-huh.
And also, I feel like it was pretty rude what he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened in the last 10 minutes before he excused himself to go to the bathroom?
I guess I had told him that I had been married and then divorced before, maybe.
And that's all you can think of? Like there was nothing?
I mean...
Maybe there was like an emergency or something that happened? Like...
Well, that's the reason why I ended up texting him just twice, like...
Yeah, usually if there's an emergency, they'll let you know what happened and not just leave and never talk to you.
Tip some waiter to sneak you out the back.
Do you think he was on the same caliber as you, like dating-wise? Like, I don't know, as hot as you or...
Oh.
I'm just asking only because I've had dudes dump me that I was like, what? No, you can't dump me. I'm the one that's supposed to dump you.
He didn't even dump her. He just left secretly in the middle of the date and had somebody like shove him out the back window.
So bad.
Not necessarily being dumped. Okay. We're going to call him right after this. Give us about 3.5 minutes. We're going to play a song, come right back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Now that I've had a couple minutes to think about it, I'm really, really curious why Kai, the guy who our second dater is calling in about, left in the middle of their date. I can't think of any reason.
And that's a ballsy move. You asked a waiter to sneak you out the back.
Yeah.
At a salsa club.
In case you missed the first part where we talked to Alyssa, who emailed us about the date she went on. She went out with this guy to dancing and dinner.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of it, he went to the bathroom, never to be heard or seen from again. Right, Alyssa?
Yeah, that's right.
And Alyssa's very nervous about the phone call we're about to make.
Alyssa, can I ask, what about a date would make you leave and never talk to that person?
I'm not a coward. Like, I would never do that.
Oh. I left in the middle of a date before, but it was after I told her I was leaving. And
like a grown-up?
Yeah.
That's weird. Why did you do it? Why did you have to leave?
She was horribly bitchy. And it was like a double date, and I was like, you know what, you guys? I'm getting out of here. I'll see you later.
I hope you know I'm not going to the bathroom.
It was his girlfriend of 5 years.
It was his mom.
Exactly. Then we continued to date and almost get married, so it was good.
Hello?
Can I speak to Kai, please?
Yeah, this is Kai.
Hey, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. How are you?
What?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning on the radio station Moving 92.5. How's it going?
No, this is a joke. Who is this?
No, it's not, man. This is Jubal.
Really?
Yeah.
Jubal from... Oh, you from the morning... Oh,
Did I wake you up?
no, I just got up. Okay. Oh, whoa.
Wow. Wow.
I actually wanted to call to ask you a question about a mutual friend that we have, if you got a second.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Oh, my gosh. This is the morning show. Oh, I hear, like, the end of your show sometimes.
Yeah, I can tell you're not up that early, Kai. I'll just cut to the chase here. You went out on a date a little while ago with a girl named Alyssa. Do you remember that?
Who?
Alyssa. You guys went out for, like, dinner and dancing, like salsa dancing. And in the middle of that date, you actually had a waiter help sneak you out. Just admit that you did it. We know that you did it.
Let me just explain to you. She's a friend of my friend Ryan's, and he was like, yeah, she's cute, and she looked cute in her pictures and shit. And so then she took me to this Latin club, like salsa dancing or whatever, and actually I know how to salsa dance some, so I knew how to like fake it, right?
Right.
And then
Yeah, she said you were a good dancer.
yeah, well, I'm good. Like I can do a lot of dancing. Like I just have
Why did you ditch her, Kai?
Just listen. So she's like real quiet and stuff, but she's got this like fierce, like when we were dancing, she was like, it was a good time and it was like a romantic time. She went to kiss me. Okay, I'm cool with that. Like I'm totally cool with making out on the first date.
Okay.
But then she bit my lip, like grabbed my lip like really hard, and it hurt. But I was like, all right, I won't like complain about it. Maybe it was just a mistake, right?
Right.
But then later on, she was with me. She's like, let me tell you something, and she just bit my ear. She really put her teeth and sunk them in, like it was on purpose.
So she was a biter.
She's got this weird thing about eating people.
So she was a biter, and that scared you off?
Of course, that's like holy shit. It's like crazy.
Alyssa.
Yes.
Kai, Alyssa's on the phone with us right now.
Hi, Kai.
You didn't tell me she was on the phone.
I did nibble on his ear, totally. But, like, are you kidding me that you got scared for your life, that you ran out of there?
You literally grabbed my ear with your claws or your teeth, and you sunk them in like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. You were like,
oh my God,
psycho.
what happened to you as a child? What's wrong? Seriously, you are such a coward.
It's fine. You go ahead and hang out with those vampire people because there's clubs for that.
What? Kai, have you done this before? Have you just left in the middle of a date without saying anything?
No, I didn't leave. She was like going to eat me, okay? Like it was weird.
In Kai's defense,
You have no accountability. Where are your balls?
Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you.
Kai, in your defense, I will say it's kind of rude just to leave, but I've been out with a girl who's been like a really aggressive biter, and she made my lip bleed too, and I kind of wanted to leave. It was really weird.
Dear God.
Alyssa, what do you think of Kai now that you've heard this?
I'm just glad that I know now, like, who you really are.
I know who I am. I don't like getting bitten and eaten.
So you should have said something about it. Like,
Yeah.
that's all. Like, whoa. And then you're like, okay, got it.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're calling the radio station to have me, and you're putting me in this spot. Now I feel like I'm like, I don't know, like everyone's listening, and I feel really weird.
Yeah, how do you think she felt when you left her at a date and she's just standing there in a salsa club by herself, Kai?
Okay, well, part of it, I wasn't fully myself. I was a little scared. I was ultra scared, and I
Are you
really
medicated, and then this happens when you drink and because you're medicated? I mean, I don't understand. Are you okay?
What?
Hey, you guys, before we let you go, the station will pay for you guys to go out on a second date if you guys would like to go out again. Are you interested?
Are you asking me?
Yep.
Hell no.
Alyssa, is there anything else you want to say to Kai before we let him go?
Yeah, I think that you are insane. I think you need to grow a pair of or to let them drop, and need to learn how to be honest with yourself and with others.
Kai, anything you want to say to Alyssa?
Have a nice life, and I'm going to find a girl with no teeth.
I'm sure they have plenty of them at the retirement home.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Second date update.
We got an email from one of our listeners named Joey, and Joey admits he went against our show advice, even before the date happened. And he used a corny pickup line on a dating app.
Stop it.
Joey.
On dating apps is where they're supposed to live.
You know, sometimes the corny
That's where they're
lines
funny.
can come off a little bit funny, but we'll be the judge of that in just a second. First, Joey, tell us a little bit about the girl that you matched with. What's her name?
Taylor.
Okay.
I matched with her on Tinder.
And what struck you about Taylor? I mean, obviously she's hot, but anything else?
Well, she didn't have much of a bio, so that was really it.
So it was just she's hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you really need any more than that, Brooke?
I
Come
don't
on.
know. I feel like at some point, if you're scrolling so many times, there's got to be something else that stands out about somebody that makes you want you.
That's not how dating apps work, Brooke. You don't get to know a person's personality
Listen.
just by their profile.
I'm married. I know there's rumors that I'm on dating apps, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm telling you, if a girl's like, I have a degree and this, we don't care about that crap.
Okay.
Tell me you like yoga pants
Says
and
the
hiking.
single guy in the room.
Right.
Continue.
So you said you used a pickup line on her. Let's hear it. What was it?
So I said, I just saw the best up sexy ever.
What?
And
I already get it.
and she replied, "What's up, sexy?" And I said, "Not much. What's up with you?"
Okay. How did she respond to that?
She laughed. She liked that.
Yeah,
okay.
it's funny.
I gotta say, my husband is the king of the what's up jokes. He does snoo, he does sappinin.
Yeah.
And I even married him.
Yes.
So, I mean,
There's
it was
something-
really cute when we started dating.
There's something to it. So what did you guys do when you went out?
So we went up to this Chinese restaurant. We learned about each other. She's kind of recently single,
Okay.
just like a month. And
Oh, that's soon.
yeah, a little soon, but I guess she dated some jerk and it didn't really work out with her breakup.
That's the best,
They
though.
like the jerks and they stay with the jerks most of the time.
But that's the best for you, Joey, because it means that you're going to come off looking good probably no matter what, unless you find a way to really, really screw this up.
Yeah, the bar's already so low.
Right.
But they gave us so much food, and we had a ton of leftovers, and she wanted to go get dessert. So we're on our way to dessert. We passed this dumpster. I tossed in the leftovers, thinking I'm never going to eat all this stuff.
Yeah.
You threw away good leftovers?
I did. I was like too full to the point of being uncomfortable, so I tossed it.
Wait, why are you even bringing that up? Was it a thing for her? Because it would have been a thing for me.
Yeah, this is part of the story. You just got to know that I threw this box into the dumpster.
Instead of giving them to her. Okay.
Okay.
All right, fine.
She had her own food, so this is just my leftovers.
Okay.
Okay. So food goes in the dumpster.
So we get to the dessert place, and I'm about to pay with my card, and then I realize I don't have it. And it clicks. I left the card in the to-go box
What?
that I just threw out.
Oh, my God.
How did the card get in the to-go box?
He put it in there, obviously.
Yeah, mashed potatoes. I'm
With
just going to shove these in there.
I mean, I'm hoping there was a bag. You were carrying it all in the bag. And
Yeah, the receipt was in there. My card was in there. I just kind of forgot because, I'm with Tinder Taylor.
So what'd you do?
So I told her, and we went back to the dumpster that I dropped it into. And, yeah, it was pretty dark at this point, and I couldn't see the box in the dumpster.
I'm laughing because I feel like this is karma for throwing out good food, but okay.
Yeah. So I had to jump into the dumpster. And
dumpster dive.
Oh, wow.
yeah, but she was helping. Like, she was all on board with me finding this to-go box in my card. And she's shining her light in there and, like, encouraging me to find it and everything.
Well, at least she's helpful.
Yeah.
I know. I probably would have just called and canceled the card and ordered a new one.
No, Brooke would have looked in the dumpster and been like, ooh, somebody threw away some Thai food, too. Grab it. Nothing goes to waste in here.
I just think it's kind of insane. You're dumpster diving on your first date.
I mean, I didn't want someone to get my card and, like, go through all of the process of canceling and getting a new one, so...
Yeah, waiting a week.
Okay.
All right.
So did you find it?
Yeah, I did find it. And
Yay!
it just felt like the right moment, and I could tell we were both feeling it, and we had our first kiss in this dumpster.
No, you did not.
Dude.
Wait, you were both in the dumpster together, and that's where you shared your first kiss?
Now, she was, like, standing on this crate outside, but I was definitely in the dumpster.
Oh my God.
Wow. Your first kiss is a dumpster kiss?
Why is that so cute?
You, bro, come on.
Kinda cute.
No, you don't.
It's like Lady and the Tramp, okay? They were in an alley. There was garbage around. Like
This is a dream come true for Idaho Brooke.
Lady and the Tramp kissed by, like, sucking a spaghetti
but
together.
still, it was dirty.
They were literally
Okay,
animals.
all I'm saying is I think you turned lemons into lemonade. I think you took a bad situation and somehow made it romantic. She kissed him
Dumpster
back.
lemons.
She liked it. Taylor liked it, right?
Yeah, we were both into it. It was really nice. And, like, I walked her to her car, and I had to go, like, clean up. But
Yeah.
before she left, we kissed some more, and, like, it was really nice.
See?
Oh, okay.
Taylor liked the dumpster kiss.
Or she hated it so much she had to have another kiss just to erase the bad memory. So that's how it ended? You shared a kiss and then you went your separate ways?
Yeah, and I've been reaching out, and she has not responded it's been like 5 days now.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think it's obvious. I mean,
What do you think
it's the dumpster. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What do you think it is? What a mystery.
I mean, seriously, they kissed twice after the dumpster.
I feel like women want to have the memory of a romantic first date with a romantic moment as the first kiss, and it doesn't happen in a dumpster in an alleyway.
Kitty kiss.
Let's find out. We're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Taylor for you, and we'll try and get you your second date update. All right, Joey?
Great.
Hold on. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're on the phone with Joey. And look, we've heard some weird first kisses before doing this segment, but this one might be the strangest.
Aww. Yeah.
I mean, you have to picture a cell phone flashlight, a little light romantic music playing in the background.
Is there music?
While you're surrounded by old Chinese food inside a dirty dumpster.
Yeah.
It's like my apartment.
Oh, do you smell that? That smells like love.
That was definitely not Chinese food.
Yeah, that chow mein is bad.
Love mixed with Szechuan sauce. And she was leaning over the dumpster. He was inside of it, covered in crap. And they Frenched.
Dude,
They Frenched in the moonlight.
I think
making it better.
I feel like it's a perfect analogy for this year.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm assuming, Joey, that you Frenched her, or did you Chinese her? I don't know what the protocol is in this situation.
What?
There's some French.
There was some French?
All right.
Okay.
You guys are making fun, but I think you're right. Joey, I'm with you. I think it sounds romantic.
Yeah.
Okay?
If you
I
don't,
do.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, Joey told us he had his first kiss with a girl named Taylor inside a dumpster because he tossed his leftover Chinese food into there and forgot his credit card was in the to-go bag. He was so happy when he located it, he kissed her in the dumpster. But now she's not calling him back, and we don't know why. Or do we?
No, we don't. They kissed again. I think it's...
This is going to be a weird question, but do you think she may have met someone else while you were in the dumpster?
What?
No.
It's a good opportunity.
Some guy walked by cleaning the street.
I
Ooh,
know.
upgrade.
It's a weird question.
I mean,
Picking up gum off the street? Get over it.
you can only go up. But here we go. Let's call Taylor, and we'll find out the reason that she's been blowing you off lately. Okay, you ready to do this, man?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to dial the number.
Hello,
Hi, is this Taylor?
this is Taylor. Who's this?
Hi, Taylor. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. Do you have a second to talk?
Excuse me, what's going on here?
We're doing a morning radio show, and we're doing something called a second date update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No, I have not.
Okay. Well, basically, the idea is if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can email our show and we'll reach out to that person for you to try and figure out the reason why they're blowing you off.
Okay.
And so somebody emailed us about you recently.
About me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
All
you
right.
perked up a little.
Yeah.
Flattering,
Yeah.
isn't it?
You know Joey?
Yeah, I met Joey.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, he told us about the date that you guys had. He says he had a really good time with you.
Did he tell you about the dumpster?
Okay.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God. That was the most memorable part of your date, right?
Yeah, good or bad.
It was something.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Wasn't it kind of cute? He told us about how it wasn't his fault. He forgot his credit card was in the bag. He threw it away. You helped him find it.
Brooke thought it was dumpster thriving more than dumpster diving.
Yeah.
She thought it was great. What did you think?
I thought it was fine.
See?
It didn't bother me.
I stand corrected.
And what was that kiss like?
Oh, I mean, when he went for it or he was about to go for it, I just kept thinking it smelled pretty bad, but it's fine.
But you
Okay.
wanted to kiss him.
And?
So...
I didn't know if I wanted to kiss him, but it was okay.
Okay.
It's not really a glowing review.
But it's not a bad review.
Yeah, I'll
I mean,
give her
is that the reason you're not calling him back?
No, not really.
See?
Okay. Because he told us that after the dumpster kiss, you had another kiss later.
We did.
So why are you blowing him off now? Are you just waiting for the stink to get off of his clothes? Because it takes a while for that to come out.
It's a deep stench.
No, he did not text me for a really long time. And I just realized, he's not that into me. And I had plenty of other guys that were a little more eager, and I was swiping, and I ended up meeting 3 guys since.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Hasn't it been 5 days?
Yeah, he said it's been 5 days since your date. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Wait.
How long is too long for him to text back?
I mean, he didn't text me back for 48 hours.
That's
2 days?
That's the sweet spot. For 2 days, if you're on Tinder, you move on.
I think 2 days is a little too long. I can see what she's saying.
I just want to know how you fit 3 dates in the last 5 days. That is some that is some management of time.
Well, Joey mentioned that she's hot, so she must be getting a lot of people wanting to go out with her.
Did you match, or did you actually go out and date?
I've met 3 since.
Yeah, so
you have met 3 since. In person?
Yeah.
See?
Oh.
Well, so you can't just invest it all into one guy, you know, who's not getting back to you. You gotta spread yourself.
I mean, I say good for you.
Do not say that, Alexa. How many times do we have to say that?
Dude, I think that's fine too. However you need to spread anything, I think it's totally cool.
You
but
know what I mean.
Here's the thing. If you liked him, I mean, even though you're talking to these other dudes, why don't you contact him back at all, though? He's just totally out because he took so long?
Yeah, because I think when you take that long to respond to someone, it's clear that you're not that into them. And I don't want to date someone who's I'm their 2nd or 3rd pick, you know?
Okay.
Oh, I think that's a miscommunication.
I'm just thinking 48 hours, 2 days, that doesn't seem like very much time to give a guy.
That's plenty of time.
Just for a text? I mean, just for a simple text.
He may have texted me after 24 hours, but he definitely did not call me until 48 hours later.
Okay, so he didn't call within 1 day now. It's a little much on my side.
He needs to show a little effort. I could see it. She wants some effort to be seen, you know?
I just have a lot of guys that are interested right now, and I don't have time to just hang out with some guy I kissed near a dumpster.
God. Must be nice.
Yeah.
Got options.
Well,
yeah, Brooke is dumpster guys. That's husband.
Yeah.
I know you have guys that are wanting to talk to you all the time, Taylor, but maybe you have a little bit of time to actually speak with Joey, because I need to tell you he's been on the other line listening, and he wants to talk to you.
Right now?
Hi, Taylor.
Yeah, right now. There he is.
Oh, my gosh. Hi.
Hi. Sorry I didn't call you sooner. I thought there was a 3-day dating rule where you kind of let things marinate. And...
Oh, he's old school.
Maybe in 2017, but...
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Get with the times.
Hey, wait, though. I mean, you got to look at it this way, Taylor. He was so into you that he actually called us for help to get a hold of you. I mean, that's how into you Joey is.
Mm-hmm.
If he was really interested, he would have called you guys sooner.
Oh, so we should be mad at him, too.
Maybe the night of, he should be calling for a second date update, as soon as you get into the taxi and leave.
Joey, tell her how much you like her.
I thought we really hit it off. I was just trying to be polite and, not come off too eager and don't want to overwhelm you or anything. I really like you, though.
I don't think it would be overwhelming to call a girl before 2 days.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I don't know, though. You go out on Monday, he texted you in that time period. That's enough, in my opinion.
It sounds like
just
you
chill for a second.
It sounds like you want a clingy guy.
I don't want a clingy guy, but I don't want there to be question marks.
The longer it takes to call, the more time you have to overthink on it and just cancel them out.
Well, that's on you. That's not on the guy.
It's not.
It's on both parties.
I just said something I find it kind of ridiculous that you have this rule and, I didn't know about it. I didn't know if you wanted me to call or text or what your time period was. I just was out of the loop on that.
So are you questioning me right now about how I'm running my dating life? Because remember, I'm very good looking.
Oh. I'm in control here.
Okay,
she's in charge.
Is that good for you, Joey? Does that turn you on a little bit, or is that something that is...
I mean, I could play the needy guy. I just didn't know that's what I needed to do.
It's a role play now.
Yeah.
So Joey's still into it.
Yeah. All right.
Into it.
Well, in that case, I would like to send the two of you out on one more date.
To the nicest dumpster in town.
Yeah, we'll pay for it.
All right, I'm there. Sure.
Wait, that was a yes right away.
But you didn't respond quick enough, Taylor. It took you 2 seconds to respond, so I'm going to take that as you're not that into him.
Stop giving me a hard time.
Okay.
Joey, just so you know, I do have some more dates lined up for the coming week, so it wouldn't be till next week sometime, but I would definitely give you another chance.
Wait, you're putting him at the end of the list?
Well, yeah, I'm not going to break off a date with somebody else.
And he's on the list, Jeffrey. What do you want?
My
God.
Yeah, so much. Okay, Joey, you cool with that?
Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, I guess it is what it is. But, I mean, next date, I'll call you as soon as you're walking away.
Good.
It's a good idea, Joe.
That's funny, but don't, actually do that, because that's kind of pathetic.
It's a fine line,
Yeah.
Taylor.
Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hi, is this Liz?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hi, Liz. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Oh. All right. It just hurt my ego a little bit there, Liz. This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh, all right. Good for you.
Yeah, thanks. I like it.
That's funny, Liz.
Listen, Liz, I know it's probably weird to receive a phone call from a radio program, but we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners, and they asked us to call you.
Really?
Yeah, his name is Travis.
Travis?
Yes.
Really? That guy called you?
He did. I'm gonna.
What did he say? He's emailing you about me? What did he say?
He is. I'm gonna take a stab in the dark and say that you probably remember going out on a date with him.
That guy's an idiot.
That's a lot nicer word than I would have used if I were you.
Travis emailed us to get a hold of you because you're not answering any of his text messages after your date. Understandably, he told us about your date. He said that he got upset with you in the car and you guys argued and then he ended up kicking you out of the car.
He actually told you that.
He did. He told us all about the date and he wanted us to get you on the phone to tell you that he feels really bad.
Oh my God.
And would like an opportunity to try to explain to you what happened.
It was just so weird because, we got along and I thought, it's like the end of the date and we got into this big fight and I ended up having to call myself a cab from a gas station.
Do you mind talking to us for just a second to explain the date in your words? Because he said that he came back and a guy was hitting on you and that's what started the argument.
I'll tell you what happened. I'm sitting at the table. He gets up. This guy comes over from the bar and starts talking to me. He's not being gross or anything. He just starts chatting with me. And we were just talking. I was just trying to be kind of friendly or whatever. And Travis came back to the table with drinks. And there was kind of an awkward moment there. But then it was fine. And, the date went on. And we kind of had a good time. And then nothing happened until the car when we started fighting.
Tell us how that happened.
We got into the car. And he basically said, you should have said something to that guy. And I said, well, if you wanted him to leave, why didn't you say something to the guy? And then he came back with something else. And
Come on, Liz, you should have said something to that guy.
Travis, you're supposed to wait.
I can't wait with all this bullshit flying around. Come on.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Liz, Travis is on the other line listening. That's Travis.
He's been listening the whole time?
Yeah, he has. It's part of the whole thing that we do. But Travis just ruined it.
Way to go, Travis.
Well, listen, this is why the call. I want to say that I am very, very sorry. I lost my temper a little bit. That's not who I am.
Whatever.
Come on, Liz. Happens. You should have sent that guy packing.
Maybe I should have, and maybe things would have been different, but that's just not what happened. So
I know, and listen, I'm really sorry, and all I've been able to do is think about how bad I feel, and I just want to make up for this. I want a second date.
What makes you think you deserve a second date?
Because on a second date, I think I would make you feel really good.
Whoa.
You deserve to go out on a second date with a real man.
What are you talking about?
I was on a date with you.
You're right. We did go on a date, and sometimes real men get upset, but a real man also knows how to take care of business when the time is right.
Oh, gross.
I'm just, I was so attracted to you that half of me wanted to scream, and the other half of me wanted to make out with you.
What did you just say?
I said I couldn't decide whether I wanted to just yell at you or, pull you in the back seat and just start making out.
What? You wanted to make out with me?
Yes, I was super attracted to you.
Yeah, anytime I want to make out with a girl, I always end up kicking her out of my car.
What else did you want to do to me?
Whoa.
Okay.
Did this just...
You know, anything you were up for.
Like what?
Are you actually attracted to him still?
I don't know. What did you want to do? What did you want to do?
What is going on?
Well, I tell you this, it would have involved a lot less talking.
I don't know. I'm
Are you
I'm
afraid?
really
Are you afraid to
confused.
tell people what it was you wanted to do to me?
Oh my God, I'm uncomfortable.
I'm not afraid of anything.
What is going
Really?
on?
Then why don't you say it? Why don't you say what you wanted to do to me?
What are you guys doing?
Stop! What is happening right now?
Well, you know that.
Hey, hold on, Travis and Liz. What are you guys
Why
doing?
don't you say it if you're so bold? Why don't you say it on the radio what you wanted to do? Did you want to pull my hair? What did you want to do?
What? Liz, what are you doing?
Is this for real? Hey, are you guys screwing with us right now? Did you set this whole second date up so you
I'm
guys
not
could?
screwing with you. I want to know.
Then what are you guys doing? How is this turning into dirty talk between you guys?
Listen, he talked to me pretty dirty online before we ever even went out. I just want to hear it out loud.
I'm still
So-
not getting it at all.
You're not mad at him for kicking you out of the car now, or you are?
Yeah, I'm mad at him. I think maybe he needs to make it up to me.
This is weird.
I'm saying that maybe we can just channel that anger and have a really good second date.
You guys are just f***ing with me, right? You have to be.
I'm not f***ing with you, but Travis?
Oh God.
Liz!
I'm just being honest.
Like, you're
All
like
right, well-
rewarding this guy for, I mean, I thought we agreed on he was an ass. What happened to that?
He is an ass, but you know what? Sometimes a girl's got to get hers.
Oh my God.
All right. Well,
somebody-
should I just pay for a hotel room at this point?
You know how much I f***ing love you right now, people?
You know how jealous I am of you right now, Travis?
I mean, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's like I won the online dating lottery.
Yeah.
This is so crazy.
Travis, I'm letting you know we're not dating. This is a one-time thing.
That is totally fine with me.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
The girl that's on the line to do a second date update today met the guy that she went out with at a very dirty place. That's right.
Whoa.
Bacteria infested, blood everywhere.
That's not
Creepy
normal.
old men who just can't wait to get in your mouth.
What?
This is
I'm talking about the dentist's office.
Oh.
That's-
Makes sense. They are all creepy there.
Yes, they are. That's where Andrea met the guy that she wants us to call today. Apparently, she works at a dentist's office, and that's where she met him.
Okay.
How you doing, Andrea?
I'm pretty good.
Did you ever think of your office like I just spoke about it?
Yeah, it doesn't exactly make people want to go to the dentist's office.
No, it is very.
Hygiene is very important. So
Your email said that you met this guy at work, and you work at a dentist's office. How'd you meet him?
I work as a receptionist, and he was a new patient. He came in, and when he was like checking in, we were just flirting with each other. We seemed to have an instant connection.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Are you allowed to hit on patients as the receptionist?
I mean, he was hitting on me. I was just receiving it.
Oh, you were an innocent party in this, I see.
Sure, absolutely. And he was cute and stuff, so I flirted back with him.
And when he filled out his form and put his phone number down, you saved it and then called him later.
No, that's illegal, actually. So
okay.
what I did was he went in and he had his appointment, and then when he came out, you know, usually we want to schedule you for your next appointment.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was scheduling him for his follow-up appointment, he gave me his phone number, and he said we should go out.
Oh, that's cool. So where'd you guys go?
Well, we ended up going out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And I got really dressed up. I thought I was looking really cute. And he took me to this restaurant. It was in a building that had a very, very nice view. It was a really nice restaurant. I'd never been there before.
Did you guys meet there, or did he pick you up?
He picked me up. And so, you know, I thought we had a lovely time at dinner. And he has beautiful eyes. And he is just a smoking build. I mean, the guy works out and stuff.
I'm hoping during dinner you reminded him the whole time about his dental hygiene. Like, make sure you floss before and after this meal.
She's a receptionist there.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, he has a dynamite smile, too. I thought that we had great conversation
during the date, and we talked about, going to concerts and stuff. We both really love movies. There was one awkward moment while we were talking about movies.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know if that was a deal breaker, but...
Did you bring up a movie that he liked and you didn't like, and then he got super angry at you?
Well, no, he was talking about... He's a real big fan of this guy's movies, and I had never heard of him. He's like, God.
Are you trying to remember right now even who it was?
Martin, it's Martin Scorsese?
Martin Scorsese. He's a big director.
He's like one of the biggest guys in movies ever.
Ever.
Don't know anything.
Okay. Hey, I don't blame you.
Never heard of the guy.
Okay, I don't blame you for not knowing who he is.
He's like Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, he's a really huge name in movies, but did your date seem put off by that you didn't know who Martin Scorsese was? I wouldn't think that'd be a huge deal.
Well, it made me feel just kind of ditzy and stupid and like kind of insecure that I didn't know who this guy was.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe that's it.
You didn't pretend like you knew him, though. Like, you were honest.
Well, he kept trying to tell me his name, and I kept on trying to give it back to him, like pronouncing it over, and I don't know why. It was it's a tongue twister for me.
Try and say it for us right now.
Scorsese?
It's Scorsese, Martin Scorsese.
Scorsese?
No, not Stacy. Scorsese.
I'm not hearing it. I guess correctly or something. Is there a T in it?
No, there's no T. There's some names that people have trouble with no matter what. Obviously, you have trouble saying Martin Scorsese.
I guess so.
I could see how if you're going to claim to be a real movie lover and you not know these things, that it could maybe make you come off as a liar.
I know who Julia Roberts is.
Okay, there we go.
You just like different kinds of movies. So how did everything end with this guy?
We concluded the date. I mean, after dinner, we actually walked around for a little while and seemed to be okay. But the date ended with just a hug, and I haven't gotten a call back from him.
Would you have kissed him if you went in for the kiss?
Sure.
So were you disappointed that it was a hug?
Of course I'm disappointed. I told you he had a hot butt.
All right. And how long has it been since your date?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
For those of you who don't know what this song is, it was a song made famous by the movie Goodfellas. A very huge movie directed by one Martin Scorbensky. Or Martin Shorshinsky. Or Martin Skormy some sashimi sushi. I don't know exactly how to say his name, but he's a very, very famous man in Hollywood. And he's the reason that Andrea, the girl who's on the phone for a second date update, thinks that she's not getting a call back today. She was out on a date with a guy named Austin. They were having fun. They brought up movies. He brought up that he's a big Martin Scorsese fan. She had never heard of Martin Scorsese and still can't figure out how to get her to pronounce his name correctly. But she thinks that he's not calling her back because he might have thought that she was kind of ditzy or whatever. Andrea, are you ready to go?
I am.
Have you figured out how to say the name yet?
Scorsese.
No. That's a mixture between him and Patrick Swayze, who is no longer with us. Anyway, we're getting closer to you getting it.
No, I don't know who you are. I think you've got the wrong number, probably.
No, I think I have the right number. I think I really need to speak with you about something.
All right. What does a radio show need to talk to me about?
Well, it's about a date that you recently went on with one of our listeners. Her name is Andrea, and she actually emailed us asking if we could get you on the phone.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Email the radio station trying to get me on the phone?
Yes, it's a segment we do on our show called the Second Date Update. Andrea is wondering why you haven't been returning any of her phone calls.
Wait, so she emailed you and asked you to call me to ask me why I didn't call her back?
Yes.
Like, this is something that you guys do for your listeners?
Yep, it is. It's kind of a public service for them. And it's a learning situation. You know, they get to hear what they did wrong on a date so they don't hopefully do it again.
And she really wanted you to call me?
Mm-hmm. Because she likes you. Should she know why you're not calling her back? Is it something that should be obvious to her?
I don't know. I don't think it would be obvious to her, to be honest with you, no.
Okay, well, she seemed nice when we talked to her about the date.
Oh, she's perfectly pleasant, and
Okay.
I think she's a nice girl.
Are you just not attracted to her or something?
Yeah.
She's very attractive. You know, there's just, again, there was just some weird things that happened on the date that just made me not feel like we really should hang out again.
Can I tell you what she thinks it is, and you tell me if I'm right or wrong?
Sure, if you want to go ahead, that's fine.
She thinks that you're not calling her back because she didn't know who Martin Scorsese is and can't pronounce his name.
I mean, yeah, it was, honestly, it was pretty wild. All right, maybe you don't know him, but you at least know some of his movies. You know, like Gangs of New York's pretty recent, or The Departed won an Oscar, you know. At least pronounce his name right after I teach you. Come on.
It's usually pretty easy to say a name after you've heard it.
Oh,
when we talked to her,
you guys.
when we talked to her, we tried to say it to her too. She still couldn't get it.
I always,
But she thinks that's why you're not calling her back.
but come on,
Is
that
that the
can't be a
reason?
reason. She can't pronounce a
No,
name.
I mean, it was pretty strange, but it's not the reason.
Okay, can you tell us what the reason is then?
So, all right, so I take her to this restaurant, and it's a pretty nice restaurant. We get brought to our table, and the waitress pulls out the chair for her to sit down at the table, and she hops up on the chair, like feet on the chair, standing on the chair in the middle of the restaurant. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Did you say she stood on the chair?
Yeah, like literally put her feet, stood 3 feet over everybody who was standing, stood on the chair, because she said that the view from up there was breathtaking, and she needed to take a picture for Instagram. So she stood on the chair and took a picture of, the restaurant room with, some windows in the background showing the view that we could see. On her, from standing on her, it was embarrassing. It was one of the most embarrassing things. This is an expensive restaurant we went to.
Maybe she's never been to a nice restaurant before, and she was just shocked to be there. And
I'd be embarrassed to be there with her standing on the chairs at a McDonald's.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I was trying to help justify it for you somehow.
It's cute. She gets excited about beautiful things.
No, and I agree. If Andrea had only done it once, that would have been one thing. But this odd Instagram behavior just kept happening and happening. For example, we're leaving the restaurant, and she stops in the middle of us leaving. It's I really need to take a picture with this view in the background. So she literally basically throws me her phone and runs over to the window, and she gets into this weird yoga pose basically, where she's got her leg behind her head and she's grabbing it with the other side arm. And I'm standing, I basically am sitting on someone's table while they're eating, trying to take a picture of her for Instagram doing a yoga pose in a restaurant in front of these windows. Like I said, it was weird. I don't want to go on a date with someone and be their professional Instagram photographer.
Come on. You don't want to add that to your list of job duties that you can do? Special skills section on your resume. I'm a photographer.
Maybe if she was going to pay me for it, but the fact that I'm paying for dinner, I'm picking her up, we're going out on my dime, and I'm also her photographer for her pictures by herself. Give me a break. I don't need this in my life.
You know what else is kind of annoying?
What's that?
She's actually on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
That's not funny at all.
Andrea, are you there?
I am.
Oh, my God. This was
Austin,
pretty shady,
I mean,
guys.
really, Austin, you have a problem with the fact that I like taking photographs? I like taking pictures of my Instagram. I have a lot of fans on there, and I'm kind of known for doing poses in different places.
I mean, that's fantastic news, but we were out on a date. I figured you could maybe focus on our date rather than your Instagram followers who you don't actually know. If you're going to show some interest in someone, at least sit there and be a part of what's going on rather than thinking about, well, how can I best interact with these strangers on the internet?
He has a really good point, Andrea.
follow me on Instagram, they like to know what I'm doing. And so, I share it and stuff, and they like it.
Andrea, at one point, you handed me your phone and took my phone so that I could take a picture of you looking at a phone in front of a brick wall.
Shut up. That is not true.
Did that
you
really happen?
do that?
It 100% happened. It made no sense. She was looking at my phone with me taking a picture of her phone so she could post herself looking at any phone in front of a brick wall on Instagram.
Andrea.
It was a great picture. It got like 400 likes.
I'll
That's
tell
pretty
you,
good.
It got one unlike from me. I did not like taking it.
Andrea, I don't think that's the point. Like, if he spent his entire time on his phone or maybe even doing his hobby while he was on a date with you, you would have found it incredibly rude.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about a lot of different things. We had a whole discussion about movies and how much we both love movies.
You're going to bring up the movies again? You're going to bring up the movies?
I thought we had a nice conversation about movies, but I guess not.
It was fine. Again, the whole thing was just fine.
Andrea, you don't see how it could be a little bit annoying that you're taking pictures every 5 seconds and making him basically your hired photographer for the evening.
Instagram is the wave of the future, and if you're not on Instagram, then you're not a part of the future. So that really sucks for you.
Oh, I think you work for Instagram. This is ridiculous.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you know what, Austin, I would love to ask you this question. Would you like to go out with Andrea on a second date? We will pay for it.
Andrea, again, you're super sweet, and there's another Instagrammer out there for you. But that dude is not me.
Whatever. I get hit up by so many guys on my Instagram. I don't even need to go out on a date with you.
Oh, sweetheart.
All right.
No, it doesn't sound like you do.
No, I guess not. Andrea, thank you. I'm sorry it wasn't a successful second date update.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Before we let you go, though, do you need to take a picture of yourself on the phone doing a second date update?
I never thought of that. I should totally do that.
No, you should not do that.
Oh, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know you had a good first date when you could have lost your job over it.
Whoa. What? I don't think that's good.
Well, Becca, who's on the phone today to do a second date update, emailed us. I don't know much about her date, but she said it was spontaneous and incredible, and I actually skipped out on work halfway through the day to go on the date.
Oh, cool. That is cool. You're right.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, so let's just ask her. Becca, what's up? How are you?
I'm good. I just want to know why he's not calling me back.
Yeah, so do I. I want to know about your date.
Me too.
I mean, use the word spontaneous and incredible in your email. What does that mean?
Honestly, it was the most incredible day in my life.
What? In your life? That is a bold statement.
Seriously, it's just the best thing.
Wait, where did you meet this guy? Who is he?
So I was actually on my lunch break, and I was at Starbucks.
Okay.
And
all right, nice frappuccino halfway through the day, give you a sugar rush and then a sugar crash in the afternoon. That's cool.
Thanks for the analysis.
Yeah, so there was this good-looking guy. He was so good-looking in a suit. And he came up to me, and he was so personable. And we were talking. It was a great conversation, but I thought I had to get back to the office.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, I didn't really want to go back. He was just wow. He was wow. So after talking for a few minutes, I just decided that's it. I'm not going back. This guy is really cool. There's something about him.
So when he approached you to talk to you, was he trying to get you to hang out longer, or did you just assume all this? Because the way you're telling the story, it's like he just started talking. You're like, well, I'm calling into work. Now I'm going to follow this guy around all day.
No, it didn't happen like that. What happened was we were talking, and he asked me to lunch. And I wanted to go. I wanted to do something for myself for once.
All right. Okay. So you just called your boss, or you just didn't show back up, or?
Yeah, I called in sick.
Called in sick at lunchtime.
It's weird, because they saw you in the morning at work, and then you called in sick at lunch and left.
I mean, Listen, I could have got food poisoning for all they know. That's the only thing I could come up with.
So wait,
That's true.
Yeah, but how did lunch turn into like the best day of your life?
Okay, well, pretty much. We went to lunch together, and then afterwards we walked around a park. So it was really romantic already at that point.
Wow, it does sound pretty crazy. Lunch and a walk through the park. Becca, your life, man. I don't know how you do it.
No, guys, it gets better. Just hold on.
Okay.
You guys sat in a bench, too.
Yeah.
Watch some birds or something.
Slow down, Jubal. Don't ruin her story, okay?
Sorry.
No. Okay, listen. So he whispers in my ear. He goes, "Do you want to do something crazy right now?" And I'm like, "What? Crazy? What does that mean?" And he takes me to a pet store and buys me a puppy.
No
way.
What?
Wait, did you want a puppy?
Who doesn't want a puppy?
That's
Duh!
true.
People
I
who don't
suppose.
want to take care of a puppy. That's a lot of responsibility.
I don't know. At that point, I wasn't even thinking about taking care of it. I was just like, this is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me on a date, but I like it so much.
But that's like possibly a 15-year commitment with a guy that you just met during your lunch break.
Yeah.
It was just the moment. I was feeling it in that moment. I just wanted to go for it.
All right. So did you guys pick out a puppy together?
Yes, we did. Yeah, it was so cute. And we named it Sprinkles. That was my name, obviously.
Oh,
and
So then what happened? You get the puppy and then what?
So afterwards, we brought Sprinkles to my place, and we were lying on the floor playing with her. She was so fun to play with, and we had an amazing night. And then some things happened.
Oh, looks like you're still glowing, girlfriend.
Oh, such a good night, let me tell you.
What happened? What happened?
Jubal.
Then they take the puppy out to let it go pee.
Becca, what happened? I'm confused.
No, don't ask.
Jubal, you know what happened.
I don't. You said some things. That could be a lot of stuff that
Okay.
happened. I don't know. I'm totally confused.
So wait, did he stay the night?
Yes, and the next morning when I woke up, he wasn't there, but I found a note on the counter.
Okay.
So the note said, "I had an amazing time. Sorry I had to take the puppy home with me. I can't wait to see you again. Love, Ricky."
Whoa, he actually said love at the end of it.
Jubal just got hives, just you even saying it.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, that's even worse than getting a puppy for somebody right when you meet him.
Oh my God. It's not like he said, "I love you." He just, I mean, which is still nice, but it's not exactly dropping the L-bomb.
Yeah. It's like, it's okay, he had to go, but the note was really sweet. And I've been calling him because I want to see Sprinkles, but he hasn't been picking up, and honestly, I'm just worried about him. I don't know what's going on. I know he has a job where he has to travel a lot, so he might not be at his phone, but I just want to talk to him. I just want to hear his voice again.
Okay, wow. How many times have you tried to get a hold of him?
At least 10 times now. I try not to call, too many times in a row, but I miss him a lot. So hopefully you guys can get him on the phone.
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll play a song, come back, call him, and see if we can get a second date update from this dude and the puppy.
Okay, great.
All right? I'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the
How much is that doggy? I wonder how much that doggy did cost. And I wonder where that doggy is now. Probably with no parents at all.
No, don't say that.
Right in the middle of your second date update. Why is that song playing? Because Becca is on the phone, and today she wants to call a dude named Ricky. Ricky has her puppy. And he also has her heart. She was out on a lunch break at Starbucks one day, and then Ricky walked in, a vision of loveliness, and started chatting her up. And then he convinced her to call in sick to work the rest of the day. She did it. And while they were out hanging out, getting lunch, walking through the park, they actually went and bought a puppy together.
Oh my God.
And then ended up spending the night together. He was gone in the morning. So was the puppy. And she doesn't know why he won't answer her phone calls.
Oh my gosh, Becca, how are you feeling right now?
I'm a little bit nervous, but I know our date was such an amazing time. And honestly, I just hope everything's all right with him.
Okay, so you think that there's a reasonable explanation, and it's obviously that he was hit by a bus.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now and see if we can get him on the phone, okay? morning.
This is what?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, the radio show.
What is that?
The radio or the radio show? Because the radio is a device that you can listen to a lot of things on. Music programs.
I know what a radio is. Why are you calling me?
Oh, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners emailed us about you. Somebody that you know very well.
Okay.
I mean, you have a puppy with her. You should know who it is.
Why are you asking all these questions?
Well, I'm asking you because we do a segment on our show called The Second Date Update. So you recently went out with Becca.
Okay. Yeah, Becca. All right.
Okay, that sounds funny to you. I don't know why. And she emailed us because she said she's been trying to get a hold of you since you guys hung out all day. You bought a puppy together. You spent the night together, and then you were gone. And she doesn't know why you're not calling her back.
Okay, and now you just want to talk about this.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah, pretty much.
You're not. She doesn't know. She doesn't know what's happening. She thought that, I don't know, that something maybe bad happened to you.
She wants to know why you're not calling her back.
Well, I mean, does that even matter?
Of course it matters.
To her, it matters for sure. You guys, you bought a puppy together.
All right, I mean, that's my thing. What do you want me to say?
What do you mean it's your thing? You stayed the night and you wrote her a note that said, "Love Ricky."
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of guy I am. You know, you might get a puppy. You're probably going to get a puppy.
Huh?
Wait a second.
What?
I don't. All right, I mean, if you got to know, I like to buy girls puppies.
Wait a minute, though. That doesn't make any sense. You kept the puppy. Do you have 80 puppies at your house?
I don't know. It's my move. It's it's my thing. You want me to talk about it? I mean, what? You never heard of something like this?
No, I've never heard of a dude that just meets women and buys them puppies.
Of course you didn't, because it's what I do.
Okay, wait.
Okay, well, what do you do with the puppy afterwards, though? That's the question. She told us that you spent the night, and then you were gone, and so was the puppy.
Yeah, I have this arrangement with my friend. He works at a pet store, and if he sees me walk in with a girl at the pet store, he knows that there's a particular puppy, and I give her the puppy. Works every time.
Wait, I don't get it. Works for what?
You want to pick up a girl, you give her a puppy.
It's true, I guess.
But it doesn't make any sense. You were already out to lunch with a girl before you bought the puppy. I mean, you already picked her up.
It's a first date move, though. You know you're going to feel the deal if you give her a puppy. It works like a charm, honestly. They love it.
So wait, you're trying to get off of puppies?
I'm not trying to. I do.
Yeah, I mean, we only know one person that's come in contact with you, and it worked with them.
It always works.
Oh my
Dude,
Okay.
that is evil. You are using puppies.
What? I mean, dudes walk dogs, and they get to meet girls when they're walking the dog. I mean, I just give them the dog. I'm cutting out the walking part.
What happens to the puppy, though?
In the morning, I bring the dog back. I bring the dog back to the pet store. Yeah, my friend takes it back.
Oh my gosh!
What, am I going to take care of this thing? You're crazy. Bring it back.
But Ricky, do you understand what you're doing? You're doing more than just getting laid. You are roping these women into believing that you want to have a future with them.
Whatever. If we went out to dinner, am I making a commitment to eat dinner with you for the rest of my life?
No, but you're not taking care of dinner for the rest of your life together it's joint custody of a puppy.
Come on, if you believe that we're going to have a whole life together just because I gave you a puppy, I mean, honestly, that's really stupid.
Oh my God, now you're calling her dumb?
I mean, come on. You just meet this guy, and the first day you're making plans for the rest of your life based on a puppy. I mean, you have to be a moron.
Dude, she
Whoa, Ricky, after that, I would like to tell you that somebody wants to talk to you because Becca is on the other line, and she just heard everything you said.
Ricky, are you kidding me? Is that true, everything you just said right now?
Wait, what? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Ricky, stop playing stupid. I just heard everything you said to these guys.
Wait, what exactly did you hear?
I heard that you buy puppies to get girls into bed with you.
No, that's not exactly what I said. So
What? That sounds like it was exactly what you said, Ricky.
Ricky, you cannot backpedal on this, man.
No, I think you just missed something or whatever. I mean, yeah, I buy girls puppies, but those just stuffed animals. I bought you a real puppy, You're the only one, honestly. You're the only one I've met that's special enough that I wanted to get a real puppy for,
Freaking liar.
Ricky,
No, I'm
Ricky,
serious.
I don't think
those other
so.
girls, like, they just get, a little teeny stuffed dog or whatever. It's nothing. They meant nothing to me.
That's bull. I just heard you say that you have a friend at a pet store and he gives you a puppy to give to girls.
No. I said that my friend's at the pet store, but I had to get the dog, its shots. That's
Oh,
why I
really,
took
Ricky?
The dog back to him.
So if she went back to that same pet store where you got the puppy to begin with, that same puppy wouldn't be at the pet store right now?
No, it's getting its shots. Yeah, and she's, so I can have. Why don't we go out? Let's go out Friday, and I'll bring the puppy.
Ricky,
It should have all the shots by then.
Come on, man. Be honest.
I'm being honest.
No, you're not, Ricky. I literally just heard you say that anybody who believes you is a total moron.
No. I mean, that was the other girls. Like, you're not that. You're special. That's why I got you a real dog. I'm not lying. You're just, like, misunderstanding what's happening.
Gosh, Ricky.
When we were having lunch, and I don't know, just, do you remember the conversation we were having, the way we were vibing, the way we were talking about, like, I don't know, like, we have this chemistry, you have to admit. There's just something between us.
Mm-mm.
That's what I was trying to say. Like, and that's why I bought you the dog. Like, it's an instant connection, and I just wanted to give you a dog. So,
Look, I don't know if I believe you.
What do you mean you don't know?
You don't know.
You
Did you
don't
hear
believe
everything
him.
Ricky said, Becca?
I don't know. I mean,
Becca, just listen to me. Like, I don't know exactly what I said before. Like, I was getting a little flustered, like, maybe on the radio, and things are getting confused. Like, if anything came out, like, the wrong way, like, I'm sorry. I know things can get misconstrued. Like, I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you how much I care about you, so.
Shut up.
He's good.
Dude.
Let's just try to, like, move past this, and, like I said, let's get together Friday, and I'll take you out to dinner.
Gross.
I just want to make sure that you're not lying to me.
No, Becca, he is lying to you. He's a con artist. Do not listen to him right now. I know you want to be in love, girl. I know you want that whole day to be true and the puppy love and all
Becca,
that stuff. It's
don't
not.
listen to them. Becca, don't listen to them. I'll see you Friday. I'll pick you up, and then we can go get Sprinkles. And, like, Sprinkles' face when, she sees you, like she's going to freak out. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, that does sound kind of nice.
Oh, my God, my head is going to explode.
Yeah, it'll be nice. Like I said, she's getting her shots, and, she's going to be so excited to see her mommy, so it'll be fun.
Gross, dude.
Oh, my God.
You
All right,
are
well.
so gross, Ricky.
Let me officially ask, Ricky, would you like to go out on a second date with Becca? We will pay for it.
We're going to pay. No way.
Yeah, of course. I mean, let's just go one more time, and I can prove to you that I'm a good guy and that I really care about you.
Gross.
We did have an amazing time on that date.
Becca.
I know, we did.
Oh, God.
All right.
You were the most
Well-
beautiful woman on the planet.
I guess it's a successful second date update. Congratulations, Becca. You got a second date with Ricky.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Which
Becca-
actually I think is a pretty impressive feat. It doesn't sound like a lot of girls get another shot with Ricky.
Oh, my God. I'm so excited, guys. I really am.
All right, well,
Yes, is-
you guys have fun. And I guess, Ricky, the next thing for you to do is get on the phone with your friend and make sure that Sprinkles is still there.
Yeah.
Sprinkles is there.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Everybody is outraged on the text message board at 78592 about today's second date update. Listen, we could spend a long time talking about it, but let's just break it down really quick. Everybody listening and everybody in studio knows that Ricky, the dude that Becca wanted to call for the second date update, is a liar.
Yes,
a manipulative liar.
Yeah. He got her a puppy on their first date, but he only did it because he has a friend that works at a pet shop and he gives girls puppies and then ends up leaving and taking the puppy back to the store after he hooks up with them. But Becca still believed him that that was actually the puppy that they got together. And it was just getting some shots when really he took the puppy back just so he could probably get one last go with Becca.
Yeah.
Is it really that hard for men to get some? Because I know plenty of women that are ready and like want
You
some
do?
themselves. Like, why can't he just? Yeah, absolutely.
Intro, please. Hello. Where's
Plenty of ladies
I've met
out
your
there that
friends
just want
and-
one night. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man.
Anyway, everybody knows this dude is a liar. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we'll call the person who didn't call you back.
92.5.
EP.23. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I feel like I start a lot of second date updates off this way, but when you're going to joke with a date, it's all about timing and appropriateness. For example, if you're out on a date and the girl's like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather today, probably a bad time to go, well, I'm a gynecologist. I could help you out later after we eat.
Oh my God, that's so gross, and it's been said before. Oh no, that's the sad part.
I have no idea. But Kurt thinks that a bad joke might have ruined his chances at a second date with a girl named Angie. What's up, Kurt? How are you?
Hey, very good, guys. How are you?
God, was your joke as bad as the one Jubal just said?
Timing-wise, probably a little bit worse.
Oh my God! What did you say?
We'll get to that in just a second. First, tell us about Angie. Where'd you meet her?
So we actually met on Bumble.
Okay.
Nice.
That means she chose you.
She did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like guys would go in with a lot more confidence knowing that they've been picked first, right?
Absolutely. That's way different than Tinder.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and that's probably contributed to the poor choice of joking. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got too comfortable too quick.
Too comfortable too quick.
Before you tell us about the joke, tell us about the start of the evening with her. How was everything?
It was just kind of weird right off the bat, because online we were texting each other back and forth, just a lot of joking mostly. Then on the day of the date, when I picked her up, she just kind of just didn't seem like she was in a good mood at first.
Okay, so you started off thinking ooh, maybe something else happened. She's not feeling this.
Yeah, obviously we had never been out or anything. So I didn't really know her that well, so this may have just been how she acted all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And so, yeah, I mean, I asked her a few times, if she was okay, and she just never seemed like she wanted to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what'd you guys do?
We went to dinner.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Did she open up more at dinner or still kind of the same?
She was still pretty much the same. Towards the end of dinner, though, was when she kind of let me know what was going on.
What was going on?
So it was really sad. Her grandmother actually passed away. Within a week of us going out. Yeah.
Oh, that
So she's
sucks.
probably not getting a big settlement, so she was upset.
What? No, Jubal. Oh my God. She obviously really liked you if she thought man, I'd still want to go on this date.
Maybe this will cheer me up.
Exactly. Maybe this is the silver lining that I need this week.
Did she mention anything about the settlement?
No, Jubal.
Yeah, there was no talk of any settlement or a will or anything, thank God.
Yeah, I would hope not.
But that's a real bummer. How did you respond when she told you that?
Well, I mean, this is kind of where I think I messed up. So my grandfather had actually passed away a couple months before. And, I was kind of telling her, I totally understand. I was my grandfather actually passed away recently, and obviously it's, really tough. I was but maybe we could get my grandmother, who is still alive, to hang out with your grandfather, who's still alive.
So you took the opportunity to try to hook up your grandparents. And how did she take that?
Well, she didn't really say anything at first, and then she kind of started to look around. So I quickly let her know hey, I'm just joking. I'm just trying to make you feel a little bit better. And yeah, that was pretty much the end of the funness of the date.
Especially because jokes are supposed to be funny, and that's not even really funny.
Yeah, I know. It was really bad timing on my part, and I wasn't thinking. I was just trying to make the situation a little bit better.
Yeah.
But I could see, if you apologize, that she should understand.
I don't know, Kurt. I thought it was hilarious. So.
Yeah.
So how did everything end then after that?
Well, pretty much it ended very shortly after that joke.
Whoa.
She was yeah, she just said she was kind of ready to go back to her house, and I took her back. I didn't try making any moves or
That's good.
I didn't try, obviously, kissing her or anything. I wanted to stay respectful, because I really did like her outside of that crappy joke that I made. She was really nice.
Have you talked to her at all since?
No, I haven't. She hasn't called me back.
Okay. I just feel people say awkward things in awkward moments on a date. I feel like what you said, though not funny, forgivable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I was trying to be lighthearted about it, but it obviously was maybe a little too soon.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. Yeah, she hasn't called me back, and it's kind of surprising too, because usually girls call me back. I'm kind of a part-time model, so even if girls don't like me, they generally will reach back out to hook up or something.
Because you're attractive.
You're hot, yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. All right.
We
Well,
know.
at the very least, we can get her on the phone and see if you can apologize for your joke and try to get a second date.
Well, hopefully she's down to go back out with me. Like I said, I really liked her, and I felt like we connected. I just, I made a joke.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and get your second date update, all right?
All right, guys.
Okay, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update brings up a very important question. What is the timeline on how soon you can joke about somebody's dead grandparent? I think we got to figure it out. I think we should do it by maybe the age that they were when they died. Like if they were 80, got to wait 80 days before you make a joke.
It's not actually a bad rule of thumb.
Yeah, or maybe just don't joke around people's dead ancestors.
But I also
Well,
feel
how
like
do you not, Jose? You have to at least throw a joke or two in there. Just got to make sure the timing is right. And Kurt, who's on the phone for a second date update right now, his timing was definitely not right. He went out with a girl named Angie. They went out to dinner. She was kind of a little down the whole time. And then she shared with him that she was feeling down because her grandmother had passed away recently. And then Kurt decided to make her feel better with a joke saying, hey, my grandpa passed away recently. We should totally hook our grandparents up. Now that they're single. And she didn't find it very funny. And then the date ended very shortly after that. So we're about to give her a call. And Kurt, one thing we should do in this phone call is find out how old her grandma was, so we know when the appropriate time to make that joke is. Don't you think?
That sounds good.
No,
Okay.
you guys, stop bringing up the dead grandma. I mean, I think that this is your chance to apologize and maybe say what you should have said when she said that. You've had time to think about it. Do you know what your appropriate response would have been after she said her grandma kicked the bucket?
I would have just said, I'm really sorry to hear that. If there's anything I could do, let me know, and then maybe change the subject.
That's so good. God, hindsight is 20/20, isn't it?
It's a much better option. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out why she's not calling you back, okay?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, what's up, Angie? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh, I'm fine. How are you?
Not bad. It sounds like you might be familiar with the show.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it before.
Thank you.
Nice. You ever heard a second date update before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, wonderful. Then
This is
you
gonna
might
go.
be excited to know that's why we're calling today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
That wasn't a very excited. Uh-oh.
Okay, what's going on?
Have you been out on a lot of dates recently?
Not a lot.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Have you been out on a date with a dude named Kurt?
Yes, I did go out with him.
Cool. Any guess on who might be calling for a second date update?
You just said it.
I kind of told her.
Well, I guess it's him, but that's kind of weird.
Why is
It's
it weird?
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not interested in going out with him.
Yeah, I mean, he got that because you haven't called him back. Remember, the point of the
Well-
second date update is find out why.
Yeah, but I guess he really didn't get it because he actually called you guys, which is weird.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're saying that
yeah.
it should be obvious why you're not
Yeah.
calling him back.
Yeah, I think so. I
Okay.
guess it's not though.
Really?
Is it the joke about your grandmother?
Oh, he actually told you that? Yeah, that was really I didn't appreciate that at all, but that's not the whole reason.
Yeah, he did tell us about that. He told us that he feels bad actually about making a poorly timed joke when you shared that your grandmother had just passed away. So he does feel bad about that, but it's more to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that the worst part was that he was going on and on about the fact that he's a male model. It was very uncomfortable for me, and he kept making all these faces this is my relaxed face and this is my productive face and
Oh
this
my
is my
God.
evening romantic face. Who does that?
Are you serious? He mentioned that it was weird you weren't calling him back because girls always call him back because he's a model.
Yeah.
Oh, please. So doesn't that give you an idea of how gross he is.
Wait, when did he start doing faces at the table?
Like really early on in the date. Like he seemed like he was trying to impress me. You know, if there was a mirror behind me in the booth, I bet you he would have just been looking at his reflection the whole time. Yeah, this dude is like, here's me, here's the world, and here's all my faces. And I was like, oh, come on. Wow. I wasn't in a really good mood, you know. I mean, I just wanted to go out and have some fun. I'm sad about my grandma, and this guy is just, ew, he just made it worse.
I'm surprised he didn't take that opportunity to show you his sad look.
You know, he may have. He showed me a lot of looks, the whole gamut.
What did you say to him?
I mean, I didn't know what to say because, I mean, he just thought that he was so entertaining. And, I mean, I sort of tried to get the point across that I wasn't really into seeing all these faces. And I just kind of wanted some nice company and, you know, but I guess he didn't get it.
Okay, so long before the dead grandma joke, you were over this guy.
Yes. I mean, that sure didn't help matters, but it's not the kind of guy that I want to hang out with, no.
Well, Angie, thank you for being honest with us. Also, I want to let you know that I haven't been fully honest with you.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean that Kurt is actually on the other line listening to this and wants to talk to you.
Oh.
Hey, Angie.
Oh, my God, you're on the phone. Great.
Yes, I'm on the phone. And first of all, I know you're trying to bash male modeling, but it's, you know, really insensitive. And, you know, I was just trying to show you, you know, kind of like my talents and hoping that you would show me your talents, but you don't really have any. So.
Oh, damn.
Whoa! Somebody got their feelings hurt, Kurt.
I mean, maybe I don't care that much about your talents right now. I have other things going on in my life. I just wanted someone normal to hang out with, but that's not you.
Oh, wow.
I cannot believe you didn't come in with an apology, Kurt. Like, oh my God, I was nervous. I'm sorry.
See how he is?
I mean, why am I going to apologize if, like, everybody in the station, including yourself, is, like, making fun of what I do? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to apologize for anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know that you think your modeling is really great, so why do you care what anyone thinks of it? And like I said, I have other things going on right now, so I'm not so interested in your bragging about your talents. I was just trying to have a good time.
Kurt, I don't think you get it. Like, nobody's making fun of your career. They're making fun of you being so self-absorbed.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, whatever, like, however you want to spin it, you know, that's, like, on you. But I was just trying to be outgoing, trying to show, like, a little bit more of my personality on the date, but it's being spun around. Like, I'm just sitting here with, like, some self-indulged guy on a date, and that's not who I am. That's not what I do. And
well, that's what it sounds like. I mean, how many faces did you show her?
For your information, I actually have 15 to 20 different faces that have all made me over $1,000.
Whoa, that's good. I wish I could get paid for my face, Kurt. I do think that's a talent, but maybe just not on a date. Maybe save that for when you're actually working and not across the table from someone at dinner.
Yeah, it's like Jubal going out on a date and doing all his phone tap voices. Like, no one wants that.
They don't?
They don't. I'm sorry.
For the future.
I think a lot of people give male models a bad rap, and just so you guys know, I mean, I know most of you are in the radio or in, you know, whatever Angie does. Male modeling is very hard, and we grind every day to make our careers possible, okay? And you have to work on your diet. You have to work on your wardrobe. You have to keep up with what's going on, and obviously you need to practice your faces. I mean, as funny as this sounds, it's a very important part of what I do.
Makes sense.
Kurt, one very, very important thing that you just said, though, that I think probably makes it seem like you're a little self-involved is you said, I don't even know what Angie does. And you went on a date with her and you didn't take the time to figure out what her career is?
Yeah, Kurt, you never even asked me what I do.
Well, you're too sad looking to really even talk to you. Like, I was scared to ask you.
So it's her fault that you didn't take any interest in her?
Yeah, she was just way too sad and way too down. I just didn't know what to say to her. I just didn't feel like I could ask her anything.
Oh my God.
So you thought I could cheer up with some of your faces. I get it, dude. Well, Angie, would you like to go out with Kurt on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to pause after absolutely. Damn.
And if you guys are wondering, I'm making this type of face. Disgusted. No way. Never again.
Dude, you nailed it.
I can't
Thanks
see it.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, stop making fun of my faces. They're real, and they very much get me paid. Okay?
All right.
So,
God, he's
Yeah,
miserable.
keep grinding, Kurt. Angie, thank you for talking to us. And,
You're welcome.
hopefully you can find a lady out there, Kurt, that will appreciate you for all your different looks.
that's great. Thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback.
No problem.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I'm a model, and that dude gives us all a bad name. And that guy and maybe a few others. But anyway, if you missed today's second date update, this dude Kurt went out with a girl named Angie, and he noticed immediately that she was in kind of a weird mood, and he found out it was because her grandma had just passed away. So Kurt tried to lighten the mood by making a joke, saying that his grandpa died recently too, so maybe they should hook up his grandma and grandpa together. And the joke didn't land well, but we got her on the phone and found out it was partly the reason, but the biggest reason was because he's a male model, and I guess throughout the date he kept showing her all of his different poses, his different faces that he could do, his sad face, his happy face, his serious face. And she thought it was weird.
Today was a day that I was really sad that we're just radio because I really wanted to see him visually.
I know.
I feel like
It
he
would've
was
been
giving us
amazing.
all sorts of angry faces at the end of that call.
Well, in his
I bet
defense, I'm also friends. And Jubal, you know who I'm talking about. One of my best friends is a male model. But at least my friend knows that it looks bad. He doesn't practice or do anything in front of people at all because he knows it's conceited. It's a very weird thing.
He's such a good male model, you don't even know when he's putting on a face.
Oh!
But anyway, Kurt did get super offended with us and offended that people weren't taking his job seriously, even though it is kind of weird no matter what your job is to be doing it in the middle of your date. If you're a CPA, don't do an Excel spreadsheet and show me how cool you are.
Yeah, an electrician isn't going to sit at the table and then rewire the outlets that is right next to you. It's just that would be weird. You wouldn't get another call back probably.
So Kate decided she didn't want to go out with Kurt again, and Kurt's fine with that. He'll find somebody else to appreciate all of his many faces. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, just email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Giving away another trip to Vegas in just about 5 minutes, and don't forget, it is Friday, so Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at 8:10. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Not many people know this, but people who work in the service industry are incredibly frisky.
Oh,
That's right. And right now, we got a frisky waiter on the phone. His name is Greg. Sorry, I was sneezing.
He also has allergies.
Whoa.
Man, you bring sexy to the table. You bring sexy to the table, sir.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Anyway, my whole intro is ruined now because of my allergies and my sneezing fit. So let's just talk to him. His name is Greg. What's up, Greg?
Hey, guys. How you guys doing today?
Well, my allergies are flaring up, and I had this whole intro planned where I was going to call you a frisky waiter and her a lustful waitress and tell a story of how you guys met real quick. But unfortunately, my sneezing got the best of me, so you're going to have to do that, Greg.
Well, I like it because I think I might have some allergies. Women are allergic to me, so maybe you guys can help me out.
Oh, Greg, look at you, king of the Segway for us.
I'm trying.
Wow.
Save the intro so you guys can save me.
Yeah. All right. We can stop now, Greg. It's enough. So, Greg, you're a waiter.
Yes, I am a waiter. I'm probably one of the best waiters around, I'd like to think. But yes, I am in the service industry.
Okay.
Are you frisky? Or was I right? Are you frisky?
I'd like to think that I'm frisky, but I don't know. I try. I definitely try to be frisky.
And is this lovely waitress that you went out with, is this a coworker?
Well, no, not really. I was just at the restaurant she works at.
Okay.
All right. As a customer?
Yeah, I was out with some friends, and we were just having some dinner and some drinks, and she ended up being our waitress.
Weird. Waiters and waitresses eat at other restaurants?
I know, yeah, mind-blowing. Yes, we do,
Yeah.
occasionally.
It'd be like radio people listening to other radio stations.
No, that
Weird.
doesn't happen.
So, were you struck by her immediately when she came up to your table?
I mean, before she came up to my table, I saw her up and almost had my fingers crossed that she would be our waitress. She was, really looking good that night.
Okay. And did you just flat out ask her out on the spot, or?
I did not. Actually, I'd had it happen a couple of times to myself. Women had left their name and number on the receipt after they signed for it, so I kind of stole her ID and I did that. I left Greg and then left my phone number at the bottom of the receipt when I paid the bill.
Oh, nice.
And that actually worked?
It did. She actually texted me like 2 days later it was. I got a text and I didn't even know who it was because I, silly enough, forgot her name. And then I was like, who is this? And then she's like, it's Cynthia. And then I was like, oh, yeah.
Dude, that's amazing. I've tried that so many times, and I know you're going to be surprised by this. Never once have they called me.
I think it was a smiley face I left. I took it up a notch. I took a name, number, and a smiley face.
And probably a big tip to go with it, because no girl is going to call you back if you don't tip well.
Yeah, I went easy 30% that night.
Okay.
All right. So what'd you guys do when you went out?
So we both know this really high-end restaurant we've been wanting to go to. One of my buddies works there. It's usually like really hard to get a reservation. So he was able to, get us in for a table for two. So I thought that was, going to really impress her. And
Sweet. Was she impressed?
she went. So I want to say she was impressed. She ended up going, obviously. So I took that as impressed.
And how was the actual date while you were there? I mean,
it was cool. Honestly, I don't eat at high-end restaurants, so all the food was really interesting. And, it was like a 6-course meal, everything. It was nice and paced out. I thought we had really good conversation.
Yeah, you're talking like a marathon dinner, though. If you're talking 6 courses, there's a lot that can go wrong when you're committing, 3 hours to a meal, 4 hours?
Yeah, it was about 2.5, 3 hours easily, with getting there and going through all the courses. So, yeah, there was a lot of room for failure in it, but I don't know if I was blind to it, but I never saw anything go wrong. I felt great about it.
Okay. What was the highlight for you?
My highlight was the dessert. It was almost like they were reading my mind because they brought an amazing chocolate 3-layered cheesecake. And
I think, I hate to interrupt you there, Greg, but I think Brooke was asking about the highlight with her and not the food.
Well, I didn't even tell you. She shows up dressed to the nines, and she's sitting across from me, and it was just almost froze me in time that I'm looking at her and can't believe that I'm with her.
The anticipation is actually killing me right now. So what happened? Did you kiss? Did you go home together?
No.
Oh.
So we finished, and I walk her to her car, and then I think we're going in for the kiss. She turns to the side and just gives me a hug.
Oh, wow.
I thought, maybe, okay, it was our first date, and I like that about her. Maybe, she's playing a little hard to get. She gave me a taste, but, it's like I'm not going to give you your dessert, per se, on the first date, because she really went for a side hug.
Like you were saying, it's a first date. Not everybody kisses on a first date.
She gave me the hug, and it kind of motivates you more, to try to, all right, now you've got me, and I'm really into you even more at this point, because, I haven't tasted the forbidden fruit.
Don't call it that.
Right.
So I'm really motivated.
Okay, and how many have you talked since that day?
Only text message. I reached out, I texted her, just said I had a great time. She didn't hear from her, and nothing's materialized into meeting up again.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if we can find out what happened in your second date update, all right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've been doing second date updates for a long time now, and I feel like something keeps getting disrespected over and over again.
Really? What's that?
The side hug. Every time somebody gets a side hug, they always take it as a brush off. But you know what? Maybe the side hug is the new second base.
No.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
probably not. Yeah. It's actually a terrible thing to get a side hug after a date.
Yeah.
And that's what happened to Greg, who is on the phone right now. He's a waiter and was in another restaurant and actually hit on the waitress by writing his phone number down on the receipt. She ended up calling him, and they went out to a very fancy restaurant. But by the end of the date, she just gave him a little side hug, and now she stopped talking to him.
Is there anything that you would do differently second time around, Greg?
I mean, maybe not take her to the fancy restaurant so I had something to shoot for.
Okay. I see. You started off too hot, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I came in too big.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, and find out if you gave it to her too big.
Usually not a problem, but maybe this time it is.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
Hello?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Got a text in at 78592 that just says, the worst part is, I know Greg.
Whoa!
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's second date update. This dude named Greg wanted to call Cynthia. They're both waiters. He was actually at the restaurant she works at. Hit her up and they went out on a date. When we got her on the phone, we found out that she actually thought she was going out with another guy because another dude had slid his number to her too. And she thought she was texting that dude and not Greg. So she showed up and had a less hotter version to go on a date with. But she did end up going on a date with the hot guy and said, even though he's not as cool as Greg, he's a lot hotter, so she'd rather date that guy instead.
I feel so bad for Greg. I mean, I know people are texting in right now that they want to go out with him, but still, that's even a pity date.
Well, listen,
You know?
this is how guys are, though. She just has a male mentality. Like, we're like, oh, she's annoying. She won't do this and that,
It's
but
like-
she's hot, so I'll take her.
It's everyone's mentality. Every once in a while, you need hot and dumb, okay?
It's true. But unfortunately for Greg, he had to find out that he's average and pretty fun to be around.
Hey, that
And he
is a
lost
good
out
sell.
to hot and dumb.
We all have.
Right,
Everybody
I
texting in at
have.
78592 right now is on Greg's side and said that she's terrible. At least she was honest about it, though. But the end, when we asked if they'd go on a date, she said that they could go on a friend date, a fun friend date together, and he wasn't interested in that.
Come on.
No, poor Greg.
Yeah, he got screwed over twice.
Yeah, and not in a good way.
No, definitely not. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5 presents.
Now ADT can help protect your family at home and on the go. Get started with ADT's best offer, an ADT starter kit and security camera installed free. A savings of $449. Plus, you'll get ADT Go, the new family mobile safety app and service for 24/7 emergency response. Go to ADT.com/podcast today to take advantage of ADT's best offer with 36-month monitoring contract, easy pay and QSP. Early termination and activation fees apply. Additional charge for ADT Go premium services after 3/31/18. Certain markets excluded. Licenses available at ADT.com. Offer ends April 1st.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
When you're a pizza delivery guy, you can find yourself in all sorts of awkward situations. I delivered pizzas for a while. For me, the most awkward is probably trying to explain how I ate all the pizza before I showed up. People didn't really like getting empty boxes of pizza, but I ate so great that year.
I bet you did.
Anyway, Christian is on the phone for an awkward Tuesday phone call right now. He's a pizza delivery guy, and he's got a problem. What's up, Christian?
Hey, guys.
How are you?
Well, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. I read your email, and I'll let you tell your story and why you need to make an awkward Tuesday phone call. Go for it. But I think what happened to you is one of the most amazing things ever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, he's on the phone with us. That usually means something not so great happened.
So last weekend, I was delivering a pizza. I work at this gourmet pizza delivery place. We don't need to say their name.
Okay.
But, yeah. But anyway, last week I was delivering a pizza, and I pulled up to the house, knocked on the door, and when I opened the door, there is 15 middle-aged women inside this house.
Whoa,
So wait, what's so weird about
Oh,
that
the
though?
pizza guys here.
Yeah. I can't believe ladies eat pizza. Like, what is strange about that? Were they naked?
No, that's not what's weird about it. It's just that when they opened the door, they were just all looking at me.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, we want to call them today and tell them to stop looking at you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, well, no, it felt a little odd. Like, I was like, okay, this is kind of weird that there's 15 women looking at me. That's when I realized this is the bachelorette party.
Oh,
And they want me to come in. I mean, and then as soon as I walk in, like, they all are, like, playing the music.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, they're like, oh, let's dance. And, like, I'm like, okay, yeah, let's dance a little bit. And they start goading me a little bit. One of the women, like, takes my visor off and throws it across the room.
Whoa.
And it became pretty obvious that they thought I was the entertainment.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you showed up to deliver a pizza to a bachelorette party, and they thought you were a stripper.
Yeah, that's exactly what was happening.
Can I just say, you must be a real hot pizza delivery guy. Yeah. Because all the pizza delivery guys that come to my house are like skinny, have some acne issues usually.
Well, I mean, I got a bit of a dad bod, but I'm not a dad, so.
Okay.
Normal.
So what'd you do?
Well, at first I was laughing, about the whole thing, but when they started pulling out cash, that's when things got weird.
Yeah. Money talks.
Yeah. Like I need the cash.
Wait, you went with it?
Yeah, I started to go with it. You got to make your tips.
You started stripping for him.
Nice.
I did. I started stripping for him.
That must have been an awkward strip because I'm guessing, strippers usually show up with all kinds of stripper underwear on. You're just stripping down to your regular Hanes underwear that you're normally wearing.
Well, I mean, I started stripping a little bit, and then I was like, okay, I got to call this. This is weird.
Yeah.
But then more money kept coming out, and I was like, I need that money.
I can't, they must have been pretty wasted to not realize, you're not oiled up, you have no trimmed body hair.
You just brought a pizza as a problem.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. I'm not a good dancer.
You're not a good dancer.
Right.
Well, you know what, though? I've seen a lot of male strippers, and that is true for many of them.
Yeah, I don't think
so
you
that
really...
does not set you apart from other male strippers.
It's not about the rhythm.
It's not about the dancing so much.
Some are good, some not so much.
Yeah, well, but at least you could move to a beat, and I can't even really do that.
Oh man!
When they started pushing me up to the Bachelorette, and I don't know what to do.
Oh yeah, lap dance.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So but I can only do so much, and so I get her out of the chair, and then we just kind of start square dancing.
Square
dancing? That's awkward.
Shut up!
You're dosey-doey?
I mean, she's twice my age. I mean, she's old enough to be my mom.
Wow.
Okay, so you square danced with the bachelorette at her bachelorette party, and she thought you were a square dancing stripper.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, and we were all having a great time. It was actually pretty fun. Everybody seemed to be into it and everything.
This is so
How
funny.
long were you there?
I mean, it was 15, 20 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
And how much money did you make?
It was $800.
Damn, that's not bad. That's a pretty good tip.
That's what happens when you go to a bachelor party for older women.
20 minutes.
I mean, it's funny, but it's also kind of messed up. You basically just scam these women out of money by pretending to be their stripper.
I gave them a show.
Yeah, they got what they wanted. They got a naked dude dancing around.
You square danced with the Bachelorette. That's not really... I'm sure they're all confused. Oh my, times have changed since we were young.
She really liked it. I mean, she really liked it.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, I took my stuff and I left and I got out of there. And a little bit later, I started to kind of feel guilty about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because... Not because of the women, because they had a great time.
No.
But mainly because of my fiance, who I don't think would like that I did that.
Oh, no.
So is that what you want to do today with your Awkward Tuesday phone call? Tell your fiance that you're now moonlighting as a stripper?
I mean, maybe not moonlighting, but I did it once, and I need to tell her.
Dude, she's going to be pissed. Imagine how you would respond if she called you and told you that she stripped for a bachelor party.
I wouldn't be that happy.
Yeah.
I think that's an understatement.
I guess it would also depend how much money she made.
Yeah, exactly. If she made more money than I did, I might. No, I wouldn't be happy.
Yeah.
No matter what. Okay.
And she's a super jealous type. She doesn't even like when I talk to women out in normal. Yeah. It's not going to be good.
So she's definitely going to be upset to learn that you stripped for a bunch of middle-aged women.
So I need your help to know how to tell her how to do this without her getting angry.
I don't know if there's any way to do that, but maybe we can help soften the blow. All right, well, play a song, come back, give you a little bit of advice, and then you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the center stage, it's Christian. That's right, he's delivering pizzas and pleasure. All for you. Is that a thick crust on that, man? I think so. That's a stuffed thick crust on Christian. Tip him well because he's working hard. If you just tuned into today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. Christian is on the phone, and Christian is a pizza delivery guy. And he showed up to a house a little while ago. It was a bachelorette party with a bunch of middle-aged women, and they thought he was the entertainment. Instead of saying, nope, I'm just the pizza guy, he actually went along with it and made about $800. But now he needs to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call to tell his girlfriend that he stripped.
No, correction, fiance.
Oh, yeah, fiance.
Yeah.
Sorry. And she's probably not going to be happy about it. All right, Christian, are you ready to go? That's a stupid question. Christian's always ready to go, isn't he?
I think you found your hype man for when you start this stripping business, Christian.
As long as I don't have to cut them in on the tips.
Yeah, all right. You drive a hard bargain, sir.
Yeah, I want some of those tips. Part of the reason you're getting tipped is because I'm telling them to tip them well. All right, man.
Oh, my gosh.
You're about to dial your fiance's phone number. What's her name, by the way?
Renee.
Renee.
I've been thinking about this, Christian, because you said Renee is a jealous person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the one thing that you really need to emphasize when you come clean about this stuff is how much older all these women are, that they were like your mom, like you described.
Okay.
And about how you square danced with the Bachelorette. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
that's true.
that's the thing. Like, there wasn't a lot of body contact, it sounds like.
Yeah.
And she needs to know that these are women that you're not attracted to.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now, and you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call. Good luck.
Hello?
Hey, baby.
Hey, where are you? Where the hell have you been?
What?
Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to call you all morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been really busy. I didn't know.
Oh, wait.
Are you okay?
Wait a second. What do you mean you've been busy? Your boss has been trying to contact you and get a hold of you all morning.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Something about you stole money from someone?
What are you talking about? I didn't steal any money.
I don't know what the is going on, but your boss is pissed, and he thinks that you took money from someone.
What?
Is that
I didn't
true?
steal any. No, I didn't steal anything.
He called me and talked to me for like 15 minutes trying to find you. What am I supposed to say? What do you? I don't even understand how he could just think that you stole money, like for no reason.
I mean, I'm not stealing any money. I never stole any money. Oh.
Oh, what?
Wait. Actually,
What do you mean, actually, what? What? You actually stole money?
No, nothing like that. But like, I know what the confusion is. I know what. That's actually why I'm calling you right now. I have something to tell you.
Okay, fine. What is it?
It's not as bad as what you think, okay? They have it wrong. I didn't really steal anything, okay?
Okay, well, I hope you didn't, because we cannot have you out of a job. We're trying to save for a wedding, remember? And
I know, baby. That kind of goes into this, too. Okay, so last weekend I got called out to this house, and when I delivered the pizza, it turned out to be a bachelorette party. Basically, they dragged me in there, and they thought I was the stripper.
What?
And then, yes, I know. They thought I was a stripper, and instead of telling them that I wasn't the stripper,
Babe, I don't know what's happening, but this is ridiculous. You need to tell the truth, and you need to talk to your boss, and you tell him honestly what happened, because this is ridiculous.
I'm telling you the truth right now. I'll tell my boss, too.
They were paying me money, and I was just going with it. Like, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, I know it felt wrong.
Hey, slow down. I don't understand. What are you even trying to say?
They paid me. They paid me.
What are you talking about? They paid you. What do you mean? Who paid you?
The women at the party, the bachelorette party.
Yeah, because you're a pizza delivery guy. People pay you when you show up with pizza.
Yeah, but they were paying me to take off my clothes. They kept throwing money at me to take off more and more clothes. They gilded the lily. They wanted me to take the clothes off.
Okay? I need you to stop with this right now because you're going to lose your job, all right? We're not going to have a wedding. We're not going to be able to get married.
Babe, I'm telling you the truth. They thought I was a stripper. They were tipping me as a stripper.
Okay, listen, I love you, babe. I love you, but I doubt that anybody could ever think that you're a stripper, okay? I doubt it.
No, they really did. They really did. They really thought I was a stripper. They thought I was sexy. They were chanting, sexy, sexy, sexy. I swear to God.
Awkward.
Really?
Sexy. Hello?
Oh, hey, Renee. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
I'm sorry, we don't mean to be laughing right now.
I don't understand. What's going on? What is this? Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show, and we do a segment on our show. It's called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call. It's where if you have something kind of difficult that you need to talk to somebody about, you can email us. We'll give you a little advice on how to handle that conversation, and then you have to call them on the air, and that's what Christian is doing right now. He was calling to tell you that he showed up to a house to deliver a pizza, and they thought he was a stripper, so he played along and made money.
He told us the same story.
Christian, what the hell is going on? Honestly, can you please just are you going to lose your job?
No, this is all true. Look, I reached out to the radio show so I could tell you in a better way, but this is all true.
Wait a second, you're serious? You actually stripped for a bunch of random women and they actually gave you money?
Yes, I did. I didn't totally strip. Honestly, I just square danced with
square
the
dance?
bride, okay? Yeah, I square danced with her. I don't dance well.
You square danced with a woman and they actually gave you money for that?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, they did. I was pretty good. I was surprised myself, but I was also surprised with my moves.
Oh my God.
All right, this is just really hard to believe. Are you sure this is real?
Yes, it's 100% real.
He did tell us, Renee, that the women were quite a bit older. He said his mom's age. So all I'm thinking is maybe they're not really in tune with what strippers do anymore or what they look like.
I guess. So these women are asking for their money back or something? So is that what's happening?
That's the only thing I can think of because I ran out of there. So maybe the real stripper showed up after me, and that's when they realized their mistake. That's the only thing I can think of.
Right. Okay. So what the hell are you going to do?
Yeah, because it's not really a mistake. You scammed them out of money is what happened, Christian.
I didn't scam them out of anything. I did my job.
No.
As a square dancing stripper.
Yeah, I got paid for doing. I did strip some.
Wait, hold on, wait. You said you didn't strip at all.
No, I took off some clothes, but
what?
I didn't strip all the way. I just took my shirt off and one sock, and then I decided it was too much. I didn't want to go any further.
These women paid you money, and you only had a shirt off and one sock on, and they're like, "This is the best stripper ever."
I know they're probably paying him money because they thought he's doing a joke thing, and then eventually, if we give him enough money, he'll bring on the real strippers or something.
Yeah, well, Christian, either way, your boss is pissed. So you need to figure out, what are you going to do? Do you still have the money? Maybe you should give it back.
Well, but, I earned that money.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
Oh. Baby, you weren't there. I earned that money.
Well, obviously, within the false pretenses, so you need to fix this immediately because you can't lose your job.
Fine. I'll call work. I'll get it figured out.
That's all I ask, okay? And please don't bring up any more problems, all right?
All right, but I'm telling you, they loved it, and I was really good, and I earned that money.
Dude, don't you want to see your fiance's sexy square dance?
Fine. I'll throw you $20 and let you dance for me, all right?
Sounds like a successful Awkward Tuesday phone call to me. Christian, hopefully you'll save your job and get that money back. And Renee, congratulations. Sounds like you're in for quite the treat later.
Yeah, I can't wait for him to come home and take a sock off and a shirt off and square dance for me.
I'll show you. It was good.
He's still defending it.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I don't think he scammed them. It's their fault that they thought he was a stripper. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Talking about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. If you missed it, this dude Christian wanted to call Renee. Christian is a pizza delivery guy, and recently he was sent to deliver some food to a bachelorette party, and when he got there, the ladies thought that he was the entertainment. So they took out their money and encouraged him to strip.
Yeah.
And when Christian saw the cash, he actually went along with it. even though he's never stripped before.
Yeah.
And then he felt guilty about it, so he wanted to come clean to his fiance. That's Renee. And we called her. At first, she didn't believe that any woman could possibly mistake him for a stripper, and he got offended at that. Yeah.
Come on,
Well,
give him some credit.
He did square dance
Yeah.
with his pants still on. So it wasn't a good strip job.
Yeah.
That's for sure. These ladies were left disappointed.
I think that would be tempting for anyone. You walk into a room, like dance like no, and then you see hundreds of
And you're
dollars.
like, I might as well make like $500 right now.
Exactly.
You know?
But it's still a scam when you don't like correct their mistake, obviously. That's like saying, well, I wasn't lied to you about cheating, you just never asked me.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like it's the same thing. That's still a lie, guys.
Well, his fiance didn't believe him and thought it was a joke, but she soon realized that it was true. And then she demanded that Christian return the money that he made that night to make things right, because they complained that somebody stole their cash because the real stripper showed up and then they were out of money for the stripper. So they called his boss, and his boss was trying to get a hold of him, saying that he stole money. Anyway, Christian agreed to give the money back. He also promised to give his fiance a private show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, win-win for everybody, right?
Because he wanted to prove to her that he's sexy, and other women think he's sexy too. Hopefully we can get video of that. Remember, if you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, you have an issue that you need some help with, we'll give you some advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call.